last time on Uno, you guys found out that Hera's father, King, has a very bad thing and made him evil.
Father King.
Father King.
What was the thing again?
It's a mace, a morning star?
It's a morning star called the Bloody End.
That has something to do with Tiamat, right?
No, Bane.
Oh.
I like how the air conditioner kicked in right as we started talking.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not too bad right now.
Actually,
No,
I'm sweating, so
Then I will leave
leave
it.
it for me.
I feel very comfortable right now.
Okay,
If I'm
then I will
honest.
leave it.
But I also want to look at it in a
So. You guys had dinner with him, got trapped by him, but Paris Brothers kind of got you out of it. You ended up splitting up from them as they went to rescue the rest of Paris' family and go back to the mines and to reestablish the teleportation and message blocker, while you guys went up to the throne room.
Didn't he set us up like to be take the blame for killing the rest of my family or something?
He was setting you up that you guys, that Hera was bringing in this group of mercenaries to kill off the family, which would have left just the king alive, and he was setting up harsher rules for everything to be more in control. So yeah, you also you got to the throne room, found some guards there that happened to be some of Terra's ex-guards, and convinced them to help you, and they're trying to hold off people while you guys go into the throne room to confront the father. I did write down so I know Emran had cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
Hera had Beacon of Hope up.
Does anybody have a spare, well, wait.
Pencil? I have pencils.
Well, no,
Dry erase.
Oh.
yeah.
Does that work, or do you want one right here?
I could also give you one of those, but I'm kind of need them back.
I have
Is there one right here?
spare one. I have this.
I don't use it.
I do know Baz had the Crown of Stars on.
I
Yes.
saw it earlier, and I was like,
And Kron was nice enough to give 4 people freedom of movement. His particular freedom of movement, which gave you an extra 10 feet. And that was to Milo, Eliza, Kron, and Tor.
And we had rested previously,
Correct.
So I should only be missing the
The one spell.
one spell.
Yeah.
It was Long Strider.
Our Long Strider's what it was called, yes.
His freedom of movement just makes it so you can't be.
That's right. I think we called it freedom of movement and then had to rechange it once we read what it was, but I wrote it down as freedom of movement, so
That's fair.
but I knew it was only that you got an extra 10 feet.
Yeah.
The same. Tree
So-
stride, it's free stride.
You're at the door. I am giving you a few extra minutes and not letting like certain spells count down. I'm going to say you're going to cast them technically right as you go in. Because I believe Hera wanted to say something.
Yeah.
I think we would have had a couple temporary hit points.
No, not anymore, because that was part of the Fantasy Feast.
Yeah.
Pre-rest.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's what we're gonna call it now.
No, that's what I'm gonna serve next time.
Oh
No.
Can we not and say we did?
Yeah.
only in an all tabaxi party.
There it is.
Okay.
So we need an all tabaxi party so we can have fancy feast.
Yep. Either that or meow mix. Anyway, but you have to ask for it by name. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna neutralize the weapon. I would prefer we subdue him so that we don't get blamed for starting a coup or used by some of his enemies as the people that took him out and have to deal with that afterwards. But if we can't, then we'll kill him. Once the weapon is down, if any of you pick it up or touch it, you will be the next person we neutralize, and if we have to kill you, I am not bringing you back. Are we clear?
I suggest that either myself or Milo use a mage hand.
That would be a much better plan. And we put it in a bag of holding.
Yours
Until
is a better one, so.
We
Mine
can
is
get
the
it
one.
someplace not here.
Well, no, I'm just saying
But
if
yeah.
when the weapon is on the ground,
Yeah.
nobody touch it. You use your special Legerdemain
Yeah.
mage hand.
Mm-hmm. It's a good plan. Everybody ready?
Let me make sure. I
What
have-
constitutes touching it? Like,
If your physical body comes into physical contact with the physical weapon,
So if you're wearing gloves, it's fine?
nope,
No.
nobody touch it.
So I'm prepping Revivify.
Para ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Also,
But depending on who it is, I will.
Bazilthon, if one of them touches it and we kill them, you can emulate them.
Kara?
We are not going to fight this twice.
I understand that.
We are not going to let this loose on the world. We are going to get rid of this and anybody who brought it out if we have to.
Right.
Ready?
So, are you saying that we get to kind of prepare some stuff to basically go off as soon as we come in here?
Well, technically,
Yeah, all of
everything
the stuff
with
we
the
did is gonna
mage
go off as
armor,
soon as we
the
walk into
beacon
the
of
room.
hope, that's everything that you guys were setting off as you're going in.
Okay.
So that I know my mage armor lasts like 8 hours,
Yeah. That's not,
whereas like Beacon of Hope is only a minute. I'm not letting it.
And that's advantage on wisdom saves?
No, it's all health is full. We don't have to roll.
It does other stuff too, though. I thought.
Yeah. You get advantage on wisdom saves.
Ours is death saves.
Oh, yeah.
Or death saves, maybe.
Wisdom
That's-
and wisdom saving throws and death saving
Oh,
throws.
Okay, for both. Okay.
Both is good.
Is
Yeah, I
there
remember
anyone that is there anyone who thinks that they might need inspiration?
Oh yes, one last thing. If we can try to keep this quiet, I would greatly appreciate my personal guards not having to get extra reinforcements because they heard a loud clap of thunder or lightning struck outside in straight through the building or a large beacon of light came out of nowhere. But again, we're not letting this thing out in the world, so whatever we have to do to take it down, we're gonna do.
I'm summoning an illusionary dragon. Is it gonna be?
I mean, as long as no one
whisper?
sees it or hears it,
Just
it
keep
should be
it small
fine.
enough to stay in the room and you're fine.
Okay.
So, and I will say, Para did describe what the throne room looks like. So that's what you guys
Okay.
can see. And technically, the thing in the middle is just like a long table
Ah.
that people could they use for dining or they use for meetings or stuff like that.
Okay.
It's what that strip is.
Bruce Wayne's table.
So
Didn't have enough chairs.
no, I didn't have any chairs to put down. I need to collect those. And then there's potted plants.
I wondered what those were.
Yeah, so this big, beautiful plant to make because there's no windows, so they figure it's a safe way to. Might as well keep it because it's technically in the center of the castle, not near.
So this
And
will
it's-
brighten it up a little.
Yeah, so to brighten it up because there's not actually windows to the outside for it.
Is
So
there
it's
like
very
some
close.
braziers of fire or something?
There's torches along the walls that's lit up, so the room is lit up.
Yes.
Any questions,
Cultists.
concerns, comments?
If it comes to it, do you want us to let you be the one to kill him?
I don't care. I just want to get that weapon out of his hand and out of where somebody else can use it.
Do we want to try to break curse or?
If we can. I don't know how this weapon works. I don't know what it'll do. That's why I would really prefer everybody not touch it when it hits the ground in case it looks for a new person.
Let's start by getting it out of his hands and then see what happens
I
next.
will say I'll let Brunos and Eliza roll a history check on this. Due to their study of the
These
vestiges. Yeah.
Vestiges thing.
Yeah.
While I don't know how to
Can I do
perform
religion?
the specific
Can I get
magics,
advantage since
I
I've been
do
hunting
know-
them?
I do know it is possible to create a
26.
small
Eliza
pocket
helps you.
realm that could potentially
'Cause I got an 8.
contain something as evil.
20 total.
So, with you guys, remember, you do know that
Huh?
certain spells, like Remove Curse and Greater Restoration, will break the bond between it.
Okay.
But those are both touch, and you know most of the time they're aware that if you're trying to touch them, they will. It's going to be a contested roll if you try to touch him, because he's going to try to not let you touch him, type of situation.
No, don't touch me.
Yeah. So, for the ones who can do that, you either have to surprise him somehow or get a higher sleight of hand roll that his dodging is the best way to describe it.
You could just make it an attack roll.
That's true. It could be an attack roll and then
I have
versus his
greater
dodge.
restoration
So,
already.
So do I.
I was gonna say, whenever it comes to abjuration spells, I do have a bit more power in a contest of wills.
So, right as you get ready to open the door, you do hear from Sam. We're out. We're activating it now. This will be our last communication.
Can I reply to that message?
Within a few seconds, so you can make it quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let them know we're through.
Yeah. And so that way you can tell everybody else that that's...
Okay, my family's out. So, anything else we...
And that
Need
way
to
you're
know?
also technically telling them, so like Blink, Dimension Door, none of the teleportation stuff works.
In the
In
underground.
the city.
Oh,
At
in the
all.
city at all?
Yeah, you had them reactivate.
Oh, that's right. We have activated.
You had them reactivate the whole thing, so
Okay.
no teleportations work at all. Even your Blink and your Dimension Doors, and I don't know what else the Thunder Wave actually.
Misty
without-
Step.
Misty Step, Thunder Step, right?
Thunderstep would not, yeah.
Thunder Step would not
Yeah.
work. So you're at least telling everybody.
Hey, don't try these things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What won't work?
Thunder Step.
No, but like, what's the wider condition?
Teleportation.
Anything that will teleport you.
Oh.
So any type of teleport, like I know Thunder Step also does the lightning or the thunder damage.
Yeah,
That
Thunderstep
part,
teleports you with a big sound.
yeah, the big sound, if it hurts anybody, will still hurt people,
But you
but
won't
you
move.
just won't move. You would stay right there.
So the best way to get around the map is to just be fast.
Mhm.
Yep.
Question: would I know if Dispel Magic would be something that would work here?
From Eliza and Ramos, you know that dispel magic would not work on something this powerful.
Fair enough.
It has to be removed. It's technically a part of a curse, so it has to be removed curse or
Or greater
greater
restoration.
restoration. Even lesser restoration would not work on it.
And we both have greater restoration.
So,
Well, if I can get the spell to land, I can attempt to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. That might help us.
Yeah. Yep.
so
Any other questions or anything before we go in?
Comments?
So I will have you roll initiative, and then I will have you tell Justin where you're technically within the first part of the board, because that's the door. I didn't put doors in because the doors will still shut behind you.
Oh,
but-
hell yeah.
So.
Oh, nice.
What for you? 11.
Four
Oh.
Wow.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. Damn.
Alright. Eliza, what did you get?
16.
16.
I feel very weird about that.
Rolled a 3.
Milo, what did you get?
15.
Yeah,
15.
Oh my god.
that's fair.
Emran?
22.
22 for Emran.
Dang. Nice.
I rolled 9.
Ramos?
Nice.
23.
23.
I
Sarah?
rolled a natural 20.
12.
Nice.
20?
I gotta
12.
mark that.
12. Oh, okay.
You're supposed to say that.
Baz?
16.
16. I'm going to assume that means Eliza
Eliza
still
will
goes
go
first.
Yeah.
Yes. And Kron,
6.
6. And the king got 26. So he actually goes first.
Damn.
Yeah, because I rolled a natural 20 first initiative.
Dang.
Yeah, get that out of your system now.
Yeah.
Did you happen to write down if I used Long Strider on myself
Do
as
we-
well? or-
Yes, it's you, Eliza, Milo, and Tor all have an extra 10 feet of movement.
Do we have the tracker cord?
Yeah.
Jules got a 20.
Oh, cool.
We're probably gonna need a mini for my dragon thing.
Mine too.
You're gonna need mini dragons, Jeremiah.
That's going to be behind.
You put all the minis over there.
Yep, it's that.
Oh.
We've moved all of our minis to the thing.
Hey.
A dragon.
Give me one
Yeah.
second.
I like your wire cubes.
Yeah.
I like those. Those are always very handy.
Yes, I stole a bunch from the bookstore.
So,
I don't have them anymore.
We
Julie
need
kept
dragon?
them.
Oh.
But I didn't steal them. I asked Alicia if we could use them because I wanted to do a setup for Julie's
Is there one that looks more
con
shadowy?
page or con table. And
That's- There's some that are bigger. How big is the dragon that you're
I
producing?
think it's.
This little fairy dragon.
It's the size of a small pony.
no, that's the strength of my
Huge.
horse.
It's huge. Okay,
Mine is large.
Huge.
there's
Shadowy.
the
How
black
many-
one.
Okay.
How many
That
German
works.
shepherds?
Mine is large, so the green one will work for mine.
We'll go with
Can you
go
get
with
into
one
beers?
green then.
Mhm.
Okay,
Roughly
that'll
18
those are the two
degrees.
dragons that are produced.
Is this okay here?
I imagine as it like shows up, it like
And
then you can see like smoke just like kind of dripping off.
here is the
What spell?
condition ring for you guys,
Illusory dragon.
Lovely, lovely.
and the extra
Actually-
ones are still
In there.
And
Oh, you got new ones?
Yeah, we got new rubbery
We got the
ones.
red-
Yeah,
ones
hang on,
that are
wait.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I'm
Mine
concentrating.
is summon draconic spirit.
Oh, neat.
yeah.
Right?
They're normally $30 for the box. They were on sale for Amazon, like a Monday special for $12.
Wow.
So I'm watching it to see if they do it again, so we can get another box because I really like those.
Yeah. That's not a throwback.
Okay,
I'm watching.
so
Thank you.
yeah, come here, come here.
Ah, there it is.
All right, so yeah, I think Sarah's the only one concentrating right now,
Yes. Because mine doesn't require me to.
and neither does Kron's. And neither does Emran's because Mage Armor is just automatic.
Mhm.
Okay. So, so I guess your father starts. Oh, actually, is everybody where they want to be? Because you'd be somewhere within, I would say, within that 20-foot area of that door.
I want to be as far into the front as I can be.
Oh, right. You were right here. Alright.
Tor's probably gonna be on that line too.
We should probably
Yeah.
spread.
That's why I gave the 20 because you can. I mean, you wouldn't be able to get too far before the initiative start, but that's why, yeah.
Well, I mean, on our turns.
Yeah.
This feels very like a Disgaea, not Disgaea, but a SRPG.
Hmm.
Battle starts and there's like
Oh,
here's
yeah.
the glowing part where you get to arrange your people.
Yeah.
Like Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Or Shining Force.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm so glad somebody else knows about that fucking game.
It's a good one.
Shining Force 2 is better, by the way. If you haven't played it, play it.
Well, I think that's probably the one I meant, but
Is there a turtle? Or a rat?
no.
Then you're thinking of the first one.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
So,
Okay. I'm pretty happy. I'm gonna move the baby dragon over by Imran.
Okay.
I'm gonna move Milo a step back. And Kron, are you happy up here? Or would you rather be
Yeah, it's fine.
back a bit? And then
No,
Remus
of course.
is in line with me.
Sounds good.
He's probably going to be getting in the thick of things.
Does that look alright, everybody? I mean, we
Yeah.
can still move further in to start, because that's only like 15, so I can move one more line up. Like so.
Yeah, move everybody. So we don't have his part 2 run. But also, we're not quite close.
Yeah. I'm trying not to.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
Good.
he's got range of the whole room, so it doesn't matter. So might as well get close
How's
to
that?
our initial
Okay.
run.
Actually, I should probably be a little closer.
Do you know how many squares it is from one side to the other?
I want to say it's 100, more than 120.
Not counting the walls.
Right.
It's 170 feet.
Okay.
So he's probably about 150 feet from you guys right now.
Yeah, they're boot.
They're about.
Okay.
So he goes, welcome. You guys are going to make this a little bit easier for me. Since you escaped my other room. And kind of flicks a switch by the throne room, and the doors behind you lock. But I'll kill you myself, then take care of everybody else, and have it proves that the Blessed One was a traitor all along. And he kind of says, huh. So you had them reactivate it. Well, with that, he'll move 30 feet closer.
This guy right here?
Yep.
And is he going to be going
So
around?
the table, yeah. Closer to you.
Okay, you said 30 feet?
30 feet.
Is it literally just only him in this room?
Uh-huh.
5, 6.
Boss fight.
Wow.
I wish we were listening to music from Castlevania.
And he's going to look at Tor and says, I'll start there. And have Tor make a wisdom save.
With advantage, right?
Yes.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on. Is there more than just him? Who's all within 10 feet of Tor?
Me
I
and
am also within 10 feet.
Come on. Eliza,
Because it's a 10-foot sphere.
Hera, and Remos, and that's it.
So all of you get to make a wisdom save. I didn't
Alright.
realize
With
this was-
advantage.
I did spread out, but like apparently not far enough. I'm sorry.
Remember, yeah, you do have advantage on wisdom saves.
Critical wall music.
Alright, so what's Eliza get?
unnatural 20.
A natural 20, okay. Ramos,
20 total.
20 total. Tor and Hera,
26 for Para, 3 for Tor.
what for Tor?
4. 3.
With advantage.
Okay.
The first
Oh
one was
my
a 1.
God.
So
The
just
second
remember
one was a 3.
Tor cannot take reactions
Okay.
right now.
Awesome. How
Um,
long was it going to be?
how long is this? At the end of each of the turns, okay. And Kron.
12.
12, okay. Kron also cannot take reactions. He is concentrating if you want to put a concentration on him.
Got it.
And we will start.
Plus that natural 20.
I will say you
I missed
probably
that.
notice that Kron.
Sorry, boss.
Most of you will notice that Kron and Tor's eyes kind of look. They're not focused anymore. Does that make sense? They kind of unfocus.
A little glazed.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
And we start with Ramos.
Did we do the thing this time where we get advantage?
On wisdom saves.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I've been digging through my spells. I'm not used to going first.
And Emran's on deck. I don't think either of you guys are usually the top two.
Nope. Gotta do some whiz-biz.
I'm going to not do that. I'm gonna move forward 30 feet. If somebody wants to meet me.
40.
30. And
Do we know anything about resistances or anything
Not
when
yet.
we were doing research?
You do not know. The only thing is what is Paris not was resistant to cold.
Parrot is, but he would be different. 'cause
Right,
he's
he
gold.
would be. But I'm just saying, since Paris was resistant to gold, the only.
She didn't talk about it. Him
He's
potentially
resistant.
having resistance to fire.
Yes.
Yes,
Sorry.
And he,
just mainly because he's a dragonborn, so that's the only research you would have had on him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna moonbeam him. So he needs
Alright.
a concentration or a con save. He might also be able to incapacitate you, or push you 20 feet and knock you prone, but you can only do that once.
Natural 20,
Okay.
which would put it as, con save, 29.
He's still taking half damage.
And then the bag with the moonbeam somewhere is.
Oh. Where is it centered? Right on him?
Yeah. So he takes. Are we rounding up or down?
Rounding down.
16.
Okay. Anything else?
I will bump on Shillelagh. That's it.
Emran, you're up.
Okay. Imran will move.
And is Grimwell's concentrating now?
Yes.
Up into the I guess what that would be his left.
So this way,
about-
towards you.
No, his left would be that way.
So towards you.
Yeah.
Imran's left.
Yeah.
Got it.
About 20 feet.
See there?
Yeah. And I'm going to, on the other side of the pink plant, summon my illusory dragon. When I do, it will look like this, like, creeping shadow kind of thing with wings, but along its body it will have, like, these kind of little tears or fissures that you see light coming from inside of it,
It's the black.
and its mouth has
This one here.
kind of lightning,
Cool.
kind of crackling.
Nice.
Bearish.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to have it. Oh, that guy needs to do a wisdom saving throw to be frightened or not.
A 25.
Well, I guess that beats a 19.
He's a boss bitch, so he's
Well-
powerful on his own.
It was worth a try.
Yeah.
But it's also going to do another intelligence saving throw as this thing kind of erupts with lightning out of its mouth in a 60-foot cone.
Wow. You got a 15 on that one.
All right, cool. So let me roll some dice, and it. I guess the damage type will be a lightning.
My deflect missiles has a +20 on it. I don't think anyone would hit me.
Was radiant damage, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. $29 lightning damage.
Okay. Alright.
Does it look like it took?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
So his spell, he's still concentrating. So in between Emran, or actually, does Emran have anything else to do?
I think that was my action and my bonus.
Okay.
And my movement.
Okay.
So, a full turn.
On technically turn 20, one of the yellow plant shoots out vines within 30 feet. I don't know if anyone's close enough to 30 feet.
I think so.
Let me see. From here,
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That'll hit the two of us.
So Baz,
And
5,
Milo.
10, 15,
Milo,
20,
okay.
25, 30. And just the two of us. Just
Okay.
me and Milo.
so you two get to make dex saves. As
That's
these
my best save.
vines try to grab you.
Also, I am concentrating.
How dare you? Oh, great. What a wonderful save. Beautiful roll. No notes. 6.
6.
29.
29. You easily bounce out of the way, but you watch as these vines just wrap around Basilthon, and you are restrained for the moment.
Oh, that sucks.
That's fine.
I mean, he still means you can do things, but
Oh, yeah.
Can't move.
you just can't move.
I am not entirely sure I was planning on moving anyway, so.
And Eliza, you are up.
Alright, so first things first, he moved 30 feet ahead, so I can now get to him with Step of the Wind.
Gee, thanks, bud.
Also, is Tor resistant?
You
to
can do
lightning?
step of the
He's gonna be
Yeah.
immune
Yeah,
to lightning
it's-
after his turn.
It's,
Oh,
it's
okay, I think
speed.
listen to that.
I thought it was a good choice, that element.
So I'll go right up in his face.
So actually, what is your base movement with the extra 10?
60.
60. So wow, he can move 120 feet.
Yep. And he should be 120 feet away from
You
me.
could have gotten all the way to him.
But I'm assuming you just want to get in his face, right?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40,
Oh, I can go
50,
through
60,
Emran.
70, 75, 80, 85. Technically, I moved one that I didn't have to, so yeah, 85.
Alright.
So well within 120.
Excellent. And I will expend another key point to do Stunning Strike on my first attack.
Okay.
That is...
20 not natural.
Okay, he will save in the Stunning Strike, but my attack is 24.
That'll hit.
And I will activate Gift of the Chromatic Dragon, which, let me see what I can choose from. Well, since I saw that lightning worked, I will make it lightning. .21 damage, 5 of which is fire, if that matters.
Yes, it does.
Right, because he's resistant to that.
So yeah, you do notice that he does not take any of the 5.
Okay, so he's immune to fire. I will relay that through the earring.
I can't be immune to cold. That's not fair.
I mean, Tor can be immune to lightning.
Yeah, he's not metallic.
I believe
relevant?
that is
Yep.
my turn,
Huh.
because my bonus action was used for...
And how did
Step
you
away.
relay it? Did you relay it through the earring so Kron doesn't know, or did you relay it by yelling?
I did it through the earring, because I don't know if they'd hear me at
Do
all.
the earrings work?
Actually, no.
Oh, they don't? Then...
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right. the
then I
earrings
guess I
don't
would
work.
have yelled it.
Well,
Third
that's
right
good.
carry.
We can hear you.
Problem.
Baz, you're up.
Okay.
Or were you able to adjust that machine so it just did the teleport stuff? Okay. I can't remember.
No, he would have probably had to spend. There may be a way, but he would have had to spend
Spend
time
time.
studying it, and no, he didn't know that you needed to do that yet.
That's fair.
And then Milo, you're on deck.
Well, I'll start with my bonus action. I will send one of the lovely star-like motes of light orbiting my head at his face. So I have to make a ranged spell attack. Which is a number 27.
27 hits.
Lovely.
Oh, I forgot to do my second attack.
Go ahead and get away.
19.
Misses.
2, 3. I know there's a fourth one over here somewhere. I never get to roll these. It's very exciting.
What can we use our anniversary inspiration dice on again?
A D20 roll. one time.
Any D20 roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
30 radiant damage.
30 radiant damage. Wow.
Yeah, 40-12. And then I've been given information that makes me not know what to do next.
Doesn't your
I ignore resistance.
oh
Immunity is still
I
immunity.
might have a thing for that.
At least in last game you kept saying that.
Yeah.
I love the implication of if I fucked Justin, it's your fault.
Yeah.
I do have some other tricks I can do. I'm just trying to find one that doesn't involve,
Killing Eliza?
yeah, because they're very AoE. All of my single target shit almost.
I'm
is
not concerned.
fire.
I can resist it.
And you've got some stuff that
I can also
almost
guarantee that you make
like
your
how
save.
thieves can not that you're a thief, but like don't you have some of those kinds of
Yes.
dodgy,
Yeah.
jump out of the way, super dex moves?
Yeah, I have
That's
evasion,
Too short.
and I have with Gift of the
Need way
Chromatic
more
Dragon. I
range than
can
that.
react, resist.
Sorry, I did have a plan. It just got ruined. Okay.
For the record, I just want to say my Gift of the Chromatic Dragon is from Tiamat, so I got something out of that.
Oh, right, this trick. Where's my 20
Are
circle?
you saying that we need to touch the mace?
No. I'm just saying, like, it wasn't a total waste that I got corrupted briefly.
The gift of Bane!
Right, 20 feet is huge.
Bane
I forgot.
Moon!
Alright. So
you were
I'm going
immune
to
to the
put a
Bane
sphere
spell. Congratulations.
I mean, that would be kind of cool.
roughly right there.
Okay.
Of crushing force that forms at that point, and tugs at all of the creatures within it, which, if I've placed it correctly, should just be him.
Okay.
Because that should be the last square at the edge of it.
Okay.
At least that's my theory.
And what's the
The Constitution save, DC 21.
20? I have a 26.
Okay. So good for him. He doesn't get dragged. So no bonus falling damage. He does, however, still take half of... Nope, 10s. I need 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My thing only works on resistance.
Oh no!
It only works on what?
Resistance.
Are you sure you read it right? Read it again.
Yes.
No, read it again. You might be wrong. Jeremiah's not going to look at it. Read it again. He's got too much other stuff to look at, I'm sure.
19 force damage.
19 force.
I have other damage types. Radiant and force.
Can you also make your spells any damage?
I haven't taken that feat yet.
Oh.
I was planning on it. It had just occurred to me, and we literally have not leveled up since I had the idea.
Milo.
Or was given the idea.
The
Whatever.
table in the middle, are there chairs around it as well?
Technically, yes. I just didn't have any chairs to do it. So
Well, not over here. He pushed him out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm imagining him walking by, being just shoving the
Yeah.
chairs instead of going around them.
I would like
That
to
sounds very
move
bony.
forward and to the right, 35 spaces, so I'm at the end of the
Oh,
table.
You're right, or
Towards you.
It would be Milo's right, so
Towards
Milo's
you.
right is that way.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
correct.
Towards you. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
To the corner of the table, 35 feet.
Kind of in front of
Should
me.
be able to get to the Yeah.
35, right there.
And I
Yeah.
apologize real quick. Baz does, at the end of his turn, does get to make an acrobatics or athletics check to try to break the grapple.
Or the restraint.
Restraint.
Sure I do. Let's see.
You're so good at acrobatics.
Yes.
It's going to be acrobatics. We're definitely not doing athletics. I got a 2. If I'd rolled athletics, it would have been a -1.
You get further restrained.
I rolled a natural 1. Good on me. Good on me.
Nope, you're like, this is some really strong. It's like, Rainbow
They're like
needs-
barely holding me. I can't.
You're like, Rainbow needs to get some of these vines.
You should learn this trick. Right? It's really good.
Milo, what do you do with that? Sorry.
Just loosely
and
draped
then
around.
bonus action to hide.
Alright, okay.
That's
Within the
nature
table
shit. Learn this.
chairs. 28.
28.
And then pop up and throw a dagger at him.
Alright.
Do I get advantage? Am I hidden from him?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
Which means if I get it, it's a sneak attack.
Well, you would get a sneak attack no matter what, because Eliza's there.
He's otherwise engaged.
That's
Yeah.
right, yeah.
But you would not have got advantage in the roll like you did.
26
If I was a
to
monk,
hit. Okay, now I gotta roll a fuckload of dice.
Oh,
I got it.
you got 5 more levels.
Oh, no,
What?
no,
Nothing.
tiny dice. I just dropped a tiny dice.
Oh,
Flying.
no.
I think it landed on
How dare you?
For negating the earring problem.
No,
Okay.
I want to do this, but I'm gonna wait.
Okay, so 1d4
Yeah,
dagger
Tara's
damage.
turn. Tara is up next.
Just a one.
Yeah, do we do something that causes us safe?
Oh, wait, +5.
I have it.
That is the question.
12. 13, 15. Uh, 35 total points of damage.
Damn.
And it's piercing, right?
Yeah, yes. And that is my turn. Pop back. Pop back down.
Tara.
I'm gonna. Did anything happen to Para to reduce her speed? No,
Not that I'm aware of. Okay.
because my speed is 20, and I don't think that's my normal speed.
Oh, go to your inventory. You're unencumbered. Click your speed.
I mean,
Hit custom.
I think everybody usually gets a standard 30, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty,
Unless you're
Days,
small.
yes.
and
Pretty sure.
Tara's not small.
Well, unless you're a monk with
What's
crazy,
your armor?
Yeah.
crazy walking skills.
I would have more if I weren't a halfling.
Go to your two.
Imagine if I was a tabaxi. Yeah.
What happens if
Maybe,
you get
maybe
rid
I'll
of your
die and get
favorite
reincarnated.
You punch him in the face, run all the way around the table,
You might have
and then
to
punch him in the back of the head.
do a roundhouse kick and make sure I bap him with my tail on the way around.
It's the Plate of the Dawn Martyr.
It is. I didn't know that did that.
I didn't either.
Oh, shoot.
It reduces your movement speed?
Yeah.
Is it some
Wow.
sort of super heavy plate?
That's
Like
what
you're over here like a space marine from Warhammer 40k.
Slow, heavy metal music starts.
Because there's nothing in the thing that says it does it.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No? You didn't have it attuned, but that didn't fix it. You had it equipped, but not attuned.
We've been messing with it.
Oh, okay. There's Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, you're gonna have to read it to me later.
Until I figure it out, I'll just pretend like you have 30 because I'm not
Okay.
sure why it's.
Yeah, it looks like it's a. Right now it's back. I took it off and put it back on again, and it took me back to 30. So I don't know what's up with D&D Beyond.
Is it still attuned or reattuned?
Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
reattuned it.
Just making sure.
I think.
Yeah, it's attuned now, so.
Weird. Okay, so I'm gonna move 30 feet closer to Eliza. However you want to do that.
Okay. So.
Sorry, one sec. Closer to Eliza.
Mm-hmm.
30.
Okay.
So,
And then how many feet am I away from him?
From your old dad?
Yeah.
sorry, I keep loading down my lap with stuff. You'd think I'd know better by now.
Were you using the basic disruption?
70 feet.
Or Mesa Disruption? I don't know. How many feet? I'm sorry.
70.
70. Okay. Sorry. I think that's all I'm gonna do. No.
Okay. So it's Tor's turn?
Yeah.
So on his turn, I need him to roll a d10. Oh, I didn't.
2.
Help concentrate. On a 2, you stay frozen in place. You lose your action. But he can roll another wisdom save to try to break the confusion.
Lose the action or the turn?
Technically, it says the creature does not move or take an action this turn.
18.
18. That just misses. So he stays.
I know where you live.
Surprisingly.
You know where he's
Kron,
I also know that there's
you
one of
basically do
those
the same
magic
thing. Roll a
beams
d10.
left. Berries, whatever.
10.
10, actually. You were not affected at the moment before this one, so you can take your turn normally.
Alright.
I know where you live too.
Let's see.
He's showing you up. What a jerk.
I guess I will.
All I've done for him on my 2 turns as well.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Once you're counting towards nocturne?
I am.
10. See, I can get right here. Is that?
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
You are Lionel.
I don't know why I heard fine.
I guess I'll use my action to dash. So
Okay.
I'll be right there. Then bonus action. I could. I will inspire Eliza
Cool.
by yelling, "Punch him in the face like you punched me when we first met." You know, the flip and the.
And what does that one do?
You get an inspiration die of 1d10. You can add it to an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw.
Alright, cool.
Alright. So it is his turn. Since he's going to move a little bit, so he is out of the.
Do I get to do a savings throw? Or anything?
Oh, yeah,
Try
he
to
can do
shake
a
that
save
off.
throw too. That's right, because he can.
Yeah, I could.
Yes.
Advantage.
Did Torch do it with advantage?
Mhm.
Okay, sorry.
Double natural 20. 2 natural
Wow.
20s.
Okay, you are no longer under the confusion spell.
Huzzah! I'm used to being confused. That's why I had almost no effect on me. Confusion is my natural state.
Yeah,
So he will just he's not going to leave Eliza's space, but spin or range, but spin around the other side, so he is no longer in the moonbeam. So he just wants to get on the other side of Eliza.
Well, he can technically step
Oh, that's
over
true.
me because I'm halfling.
He could, yeah.
I don't think he's gonna take that risk.
So,
Uppercut.
so the first swing is a natural 20.
He does have to do the moonbeam save.
Oh, okay.
Because he started his turn.
Turn it. That's actually a 14.
Go ahead with what you're doing. I'll tell you after.
So he's going to also drop a Brandon Smite into it.
Oh, great. So a natural 20 with a smite.
Yes.
Love it.
Like, you guys have tallies to do it all the fucking time.
I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't
Also, I do it all the time. I did it like once, twice.
I have yet to do that.
Who's your paladin?
He's an NPC.
Oh.
I've used his aura once. And only on the members of the party he liked.
That would be a cool spell. Summon Spectral Paladin. Like that guy at the end of that one Indiana Jones that was with the Holy Grail. That was a Ghost Paladin.
Definitely was.
$81 points of necrotic damage.
Damn. Oh, that means I can't get it back, doesn't it?
No, it's just a damage die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and this
There's
one,
a certain necrotic spell that does that.
and that is not what. I believe that's what he does.
Oh, he hit me with the weapon.
Yeah. No. Okay. No, it does not.
Okay.
Um,
Well, if he rolls another natural 20 and smites me, I'm done. But I'm at 77, so it's fine. For now.
he will take another swing.
And potentially in one-shot range, but it's fine.
It's alright, you haven't touched his weapon yet, so I'll still revive you. Or spare the dying or something.
21 to hit.
That does hit. I thought my armor class was better than this.
That's another 28 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then he will take, because that would be 5, 10, and then we'll move the remaining 20 feet towards Para.
I get an attack of opportunity
Yep.
now, right?
And he took 32 radiant.
32 radius.
Space. There we go. Nope, still wrong.
I wish
25.
There we go.
I wish I had one of
Now
those
he's looking
cool
at her.
spells that could like push a character back like a couple of feet and then
Spookers!
blast him back into this
What do you
movie.
think you're doing up there, buddy?
Get down
Okay, I
from
can
there.
move it.
That's 17 damage.
17 damage. Alright. That is his turn, so Ramos, you're up and Emran's on deck.
I'm going to move my moonbeam 60 feet so that it's
It'll be
I'll
on him
go
and get
around,
Eliza.
but yes, on him in a space that would let people still stand next to him if they want to.
You don't need to go 60 feet. So I know Eliza's going to approach him. I mean, I assume somebody wants that other side.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put it like this.
That works.
The problem is there really isn't a way to do that, because technically if it's hitting this, it's also hitting the corners there, which are the ones that are next to it. But I guess I could, I don't know.
Anyway, he needs to make a save.
on 1.
Okay.
Oh, I see. He's trying to get away from me. We'll see how that works out for him.
14.
Or he's trying to get closer to me.
And I already
Or that.
halved it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move that way.
How far?
I have 30 feet. Stop there. And actually
Good, that's
come
30.
back this way 1.
That one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Or maybe 1 more. Yeah. Kind of be equidistant between the plants. So that if they do something weird.
That's pretty close, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's my turn.
Cameron?
Oh, healing word, Eliza. But go ahead.
Do we
What
have?
was it?
Yeah.
Do we have a 60-foot cone thingy?
I do.
Cool.
Where do you want?
Well, okay, so I'm gonna try to maneuver the dragon to where it
Oh,
hits.
from the dragon?
Yeah.
I mean, it can hit just him from here.
Okay. Well,
Because
then.
that is the 60-foot cone, and it doesn't quite reach Milo, and it
Yeah.
cleans. The sidelines are beautifully clean.
Yeah. Okay.
And
So-
I think I could even, yeah, like at that angle, the lines are clean enough. It wouldn't, even if it was longer, it wouldn't hit anybody else.
With the with my bonus action, I will have my illusory dragon do another lightning breath, which is, I believe, a intelligence. Save DC.
19.
So mine is 19.
So beats it.
Beats it.
Okay. Well, wait. There might be some extra. There might be damage anyways, but not, maybe the full.
Probably half.
Usually.
Half as much damage on a successful. Okay, so. Okay, so I guess half of 23.
Okay, so that will be 11.
And then I myself will move over.
Mhm.
I would like to get right in front of, I believe that's Tor? No, who's concentrating?
Here, that's Para.
Para.
You want in front of her?
Just because I'm about to.
Like so.
Yes.
Alright. So,
And.
no, Daddy, leave her alone.
Oh, shoot. Come on. I was gonna do lightning bolt, but I'm afraid I might be hitting some.
Yeah, because Elias is
Someone
directly
else.
behind him.
Yes.
I'm not worried about it.
You're not worried about it? You're the only.
You're
Only
in,
one who's
you're
taken
in
a
death
lot of
smite
damage.
range, and you're like, whatever.
Eliza's like, there's healers on the party.
I didn't touch the weapon. I'm fine.
They'll
I'll
still
get
heal me.
raised.
Yeah, the weapon touched me. I did not touch the weapon.
Actually, perhaps it would just be better if I dumped a massive magic missile on it.
Ooh. Yes.
Like level 7.
Yeah.
That's guaranteed damage right there.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
So
The best damage is guaranteed damage.
with 7, that's what?
You could break his concentration with that.
With each one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
According to Jeremy Crawford, no, but fuck him. No, he
They're
says that
individual beings.
his perspective on it is that you are supposed to roll once, and each bolt does the damage of the one die, and that it is a single spell, so it's a single thing.
That
And then
makes
people
the
are
damage
complaining
really
about how Magic
swingy.
Missile is so powerful because it can be used to disrupt concentration that way, and I'm like, y'all, fighters get like 18 fucking attacks in a turn, and all of those do the same. Like, calm your tits.
So it's because it's what total of 10 beams.
At level
I think so. It's either a 9 or a 10.
Okay.
Because it
Let's-
starts out with.
It starts with 3, and then it's plus 1 per additional level. So it's 3 level 1, and then you add 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Add 6, so 9.
Okay.
Also-
I'm trying to figure out how many times I have to roll.
Do we need more?
Concentration is a mechanic. It's supposed to be broken by your opponent. That's how that works.
Right, like, and the more hits you can do to break concentration,
Alright, so what I did.
the better. Like, that's how it's
2?
either that or one big hit.
2 more?
3
Nobody
more.
complains
The
that
way we
barbarians
have to
with
do
their
this is
fucking
I
battle
separate
axes
because
and
I have
brutal
to roll
criticals and shit can break concentration.
I
Or
have to make the
roads.
totals off
with the
one at a
sneak
time
attack.
so I can put
Why
it in
is it
things
different
that
from
I
Okay.
can as
So
things
many
so I can
chances
do what
at
I
tiny
can roll.
damage to it. It's
4?
just- it's a dumb
4?
complaint.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't have to worry about that because no matter what, each beam won't be over. None of the beams will be over 10, will they?
No,
Okay.
they,
but
they
that
literally
grand
can't.
total-
They're at
Okay.
most 5 damage off.
That's right. So I just have to make sure I roll over a 10 each time. That's all.
Yeah. Which is the consequence of it. You can get a fuck ton of attempts, but they're all weak, so
As long as I don't get a natural 1.
that sounds familiar.
4.
Score is still confused.
Is there any way I would know if that's something that can be, like, dispelled?
Yes.
It can be?
That-
And I know that, or...
you would know that like greater restoration or lesser restoration would probably fix that.
Okay, so it's not like a... Because
It's not-
dispel magic can just
these-
disrupt the spell that's on a person.
And
Right,
one
no,
But
more.
it's not that.
Right.
This one's yours, right?
Yeah, that's one of mine.
Alright. So what's the grand total damage?
27.
27.
Is this also yours?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you for.
Tiny one.
That's right.
And are you doing anything with your bonus?
No, that but
That was it.
the
Oh, the
dragon
dragon
was
bonus, okay.
bonus.
So on technically initiative 20, Basilthon, you get pulled 10 feet closer to the plants and take 12 points of crushing damage. Squeezing. You're being squeezed.
Force. Is
Force?
No, it's
It's,
bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
Aggressive hugs.
Yeah, basically.
You're getting a nice hug from the plant.
You said 12?
Yes. And then the pink one starts to light up, and anybody that is an enemy of the king within 60 feet
Oh.
has to make a dex save.
How does it know if you're an enemy?
Actually, you know what? No. Para would not be hit by it. That's royal blood.
So we're doing a
Does
dex
that
save.
also mean the other one? All of the things?
On this particular one,
Okay. I mean, I
because
rolled...
the other one would have just grappled or just restrained you.
Ah.
It probably would not have had it in the crushing thing.
What kind
So,
Dex.
Dex.
not me, not Tor.
Save.
Dex save, yeah.
Yours should be pretty good.
Wait.
It's around it? Do we have a 60-foot circle?
Jesus Christ. No, fuck. I have a cone, though.
Yeah, that will work. So Kron and Eliza get hit.
Yeah. And then up to Para over here, as well as catching Ramos and Imran.
So Ramos and
Milo?
Imran.
So is it just barely not?
No, Milo is
Okay, yeah.
Milo
Yeah.
does not get hit. It does at least doesn't look. Well,
I was
no.
gonna say
Yeah,
I think it
yeah.
clicks that.
It just
Yeah,
clicks
I think
yeah.
it catches the
And the
center.
dragon?
And
The dragon, absolutely. There's not a question.
It
I
doesn't.
didn't even bother looking because, like, it's 2 feet away.
It's an illusion. It doesn't have hit points.
What happens if it takes damage, though? Because some illusions are dispelled if they're hit by things.
This one doesn't, and in fact, even if he perceives it, it takes an investigation check on his part. But even if he perceives it, then he just has resistance to it. It's still there, and it still can do damage.
Ah, nice.
Because you're not, but you're
But
concentrating.
you're concentrating that
right?
I
to get rid of it.
am.
So that okay.
That's how it
So this
it
might
hit points.
still.
Yeah.
It doesn't have hit points, but your
I guess mine
concentration
was a
does.
15.
15. Okay,
the one.
you fail.
20 total.
Huh?
20 total.
Pass.
28.
Pass.
21.
Oh, sorry.
Deck save.
21.
21. You pass. It's 18. Is the
17.
15. You fail.
And with a spell?
Huh?
For the spell you have?
I do have a spell. But
No, is that a spell of the dragon?
Yes.
yes, I'm concentrating on it.
Oh, can I see this?
Perhaps.
Yes.
Okay, I
So
get it.
technically you are a barbarian. Yeah.
Okay, 16 plus 5 is 21.
Then you pass.
Did you get a chance to get out of your restraint, Justin?
It has not been hit. He
I
tried-
did, and I failed.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, that's right. I remember this one.
So, Emran takes 24 points of lightning damage.
I have resistance to spell damage.
Then that
So
would
you
kind
have
of have to. So everyone takes 12 points of lightning damage, unless but the rogue, since it's a deck, so the rogue and the monk can technically, since they passed, don't take any, right? If they
Yes,
use evasion.
because evasion.
Ah, yeah,
Cool.
that's right. I'll do that.
Evasion is
You take 12 points of lightning damage, and
that-
Emran takes 12 points of lightning damage, which means Emran needs to do a concentration check and get a 10 better. Or better.
I don't add anything to
It's your
You
con
add your
save.
con save.
That's still like a 9.
Okay, and are you a warcaster?
No.
No. Okay, so the illusionary dragon disappears.
Oh. I got 2 good blasts out of it.
It disappears in a poof of logic.
Yo.
How very discouraging.
Alexa.
Alright. So, I have a question.
No.
I know.
If I stunning strike someone holding a weapon, can I attempt to
No.
disarm them with the
That was
stun?
a Hitchhiker's Guide reference.
You could use one of your. I would allow you to use one of your attacks to use like a strength to try to pull it out. Actually, though, with your knowledge, you do know that from your studying of the vestiges, you would know that you can't disarm someone with the evil vestiges.
Okay, then I won't try.
If this says I have advantage versus spell save DC, I should have rolled another one, huh?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that real quick.
For the save against the lightning, yes.
Actually, that's better. That is plus con, you said?
Yeah.
13.
13.
So your dragon would still be there.
Woo!
Because it was
Well, no, not on the con. The con save that would have been on your save against the lightning. The
con save is a consequence of the damage. It's
Yeah.
not from any particular
yeah,
effect.
it would. That would be the only time you get advantage with that is if you're a warcaster.
Then this would.
Or if you have something that specifically gives you
Advantage.
on con saves, because concentration is a constitution.
then
save.
this would have been versus the.
It's either. How much damage did he take?
He took technically because he did 12
Well,
damage.
what was your total roll on your first Constitution save? Because all you had to beat was a 10.
It was a 9.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or
So,
9 total. I don't know what it is.
Something. I think it was just the taking of.
He's talking about the roll to avoid damage. He is a 13 instead
Right.
of whatever he
Yeah.
rolled.
Yeah, he still because the save was an 18.
Okay, so yeah, it wouldn't make a difference.
On the lightning attack, it was a save of an 18.
Okay.
So you still take the same damage, and the Constitution save doesn't change.
Right.
It wouldn't change anyway, even if you took less damage. 10 is the lowest it can be.
Yeah.
Okay.
The way the concentration check or concentration saves are done is you roll, or the DC is 10 or half of the damage, whichever is higher.
Which is why his con save is a 9, which is why he has to roll a natural 1 to lose his concentration.
Yeah.
Or drop the spell. What is Eliza doing?
I'm gonna get back up in his business and hit him some more.
All right.
So first attack.
How dare you give up?
What did he ever do to you?
22.
22
Oh yeah.
just misses.
Oh,
He
yeah,
has
locked
a-
you in a room.
Oh yeah, he has
Second
a weapon
attack.
you want.
That's the one
23.
thing you didn't know existed.
Just hits. Just beats it.
Yep. All right. And I'm not gonna bother to roll willpower since it's fire. 10 damage.
10 damage.
I
Okay.
will flurry of blows.
Okay.
Let me mark my key real quick. That. Use my bardic inspiration. That's gonna miss because that's a 16.
That does miss.
That's not one, so I get to re-roll it. $26.
That'll hit.
$15 damage.
15. And then he gets no things now, right?
Yes.
So you know that he is resistant to non-magical attacks, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. His immunities are charm. He's immune to charm, stun, disease, frighten, and fire.
Okay. Well,
He is
glad I
also
didn't-
vulnerable to poison.
Oh, okay. Oh man, that would have been great to know.
That's
That's one of the gifts of the chromatic dragon choices. Oh well. And I think that takes up everything I can do. So that's my turn.
Is it a free action to tell everybody that he doesn't like poison?
Oh yeah, because it's talking. So I would
Yeah.
have told y'all. You can assume whatever I learn from extract aspects, I tell you immediately, unless something would prevent me from doing that.
Unless it says I have vulnerability to Eliza, in which case you're like, I'm just gonna look super cool just now, and you're not gonna know why.
Not gonna tell anybody.
All right.
You see how I punched him so much harder than you did?
Guys, what would you like to do?
Alright. Well, first, I am going to use my bonus action. We're going to fire off. Oh, wait, I'm not concentrating on this. That's right. It's not a concentration.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, snap, I forgot. I didn't forget. I don't have to. To attack him with my Crown of Stars beam thing. My second. What it is. Natural 20.
Okay.
So 33. I think that should hit, right?
Yes.
Let me get this marked real quick, because otherwise I will forget to do my own. Alright. And then, let's see. So, sure, you can go. $81 radiant damage. That's a pretty good roll too. Gotta track how many stars I have. Okay. And then I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna use my action to to firebolt this plant.
All right.
I mean, it's a plant, right? It should
Yeah.
burn. You're not emotionally attached to the plants, right?
No.
That's good, because I'm doing it anyway.
Except for that pink one. I like that pink one.
Okay, I'll just stay away from it. 27.
27 will hit.
Someone told me I couldn't pull off pink, and so now I'm really partial to that color.
Oh, it's 3d10, that's right. Okay. I'm so glad I checked. 12 fire damage.
12 fire damage, okay.
Well,
It starts
too
to kind
long
of burn
first
a little bit, yeah.
It's alright.
That part of the hit me and I'll hit you back.
You hurt me, bitch. Burn. And then I have a save, right?
Yes, to try to break free.
Or not save,
Athletics or
acrobatics. Yeah. Well, 4, so
You're still, yeah.
I'm doing really well offensively. It's on my defensive rolls that I'm screwing myself.
Milo.
Alright, I'm gonna move.
How dare you? Who do you think you are moving?
I just need to move 1 square forward.
By forward, you mean that way?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now I'm within 30 feet. So now I can attempt Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay.
You were gonna say hysterical, weren't you?
Yeah. So wisdom saving throw.
27.
Okay, I'm still gonna say the joke though.
Go for it.
What did the fish say when he swam into a wall? Damn.
Is it your next?
Does it do half damage at all?
It doesn't do any damage. It's a lovely saber suck spell that forces them to basically double over laughing until something snaps them out of it.
And if nobody touches him, he lasts for like a minute.
Yeah, it lasts for 1 minute.
It's a lovely little spell. I really enjoy it. It's saber suck.
It didn't land. That's okay.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Hera.
No, it's the ice. I can't hear anything over the ice. And every time we talked, it just synced up. How far away from him / Eliza am I?
Eliza?
20, 25, 30, 35. You're 40 feet from him and 45 from Eliza.
45 from Eliza? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, they're fine.
What are you doing to me? Healing me?
Possibly.
Okay.
Possible?
Oh, healing word showed them max.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Well, it did 17. What's it supposed to do?
20. So do 3
So
more.
3 more points.
Okay.
You're good.
16.
Nice.
Okay. Going to bonus action cast healing word on Eliza, which is gonna be 8 plus 8.
16.
16.
Okay.
And then for my action, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on my father. So he has to make a dex save.
I feel like the other 2 are pretty big.
Okay.
No half damage.
Yeah. Okay.
No, that's usually how that goes.
I'm gonna move 30 feet backwards.
Straight back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Now you might get grabbed. Probably not. It's probably going to keep trying to eat me.
I'll probably save.
So now
gonna come
4
and swing
gets
your
to
ass.
roll a d10.
I'll try a real one this time. Oh yeah, that's what his superiority dice are, so that should be defined. 7.
7. So the creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there's no creature within its reach, the creature does nothing this turn. So is anybody there's
No.
comes close
Yeah.
enough to him? So he
He's kind of
wants to hit
standing in
something
the
by
corner
him,
and
but
doing
there's nobody
nothing.
there. Make another wisdom save to see if you can break it.
$13. So, you know.
He is still-
I need some inspiration there, Cron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inspire.
Try.
Does
It is
Thor have
Ron's
an
turn.
inspiration die from being in this party? The
What?
silver die?
The 6. You have a d6 that you can.
Yeah, but I'm already rolling advantage.
Yeah.
So, I don't think you can get double advantage.
Extra
No, it's
D6.
not. No, it's an extra D6.
D6.
The
Oh.
anniversary die.
I thought it was reroll
I lost
a 20
mine.
or something.
No.
Duncan,
Oh,
can you
what the
grab
hell?
my silver die?
Do you wanna
It's
try to
under
roll?
your.
Yeah.
Okay,
we
just so you know,
literally
you would have
yeah.
to get a 19 to break it.
Thank you.
Oh.
I was gonna.
So
I was
you
gonna
can
show.
roll
Do you want?
Six.
I would say you would
Then
have.
never mind. I won't wait.
Okay, I just did. No, wanted you to know. So.
Yeah.
That's right, because it was 18 the last
Yeah.
time was one off. Okay,
Oh,
never
yeah.
mind.
Okie dokie. Jump up onto the table.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's within range, and is that enough to be flanking with Eliza?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna hit him with my warhammer.
Okay.
For dramatic effect, can we say that there was like plates and food on the table?
Sure.
And it's just
Yeah.
he's completely ignoring it. His foot is covered in cake.
Yes.
Oh no, there's a whole shit ton of half-eaten plates and food and stuff because he's just.
As he's
constantly
going, he scoops up a handful of
Only Bazilthon and Torque can hear Pear go, oh, my mom is going to be so mad.
Warhammer.
two-handed.
Those were a gift from her
Non-lethally,
mother.
Sure. Let's see. Plus 10. That's 18 to hit.
Misses.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Do I get a sec? I think I get a
So you
second.
do
attack,
know,
don't I?
yeah, because everyone knows that it's a 23 that hits.
Oh, okay. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know that I do actually have a second attack.
Two or three. I have it.
Oh, yeah, I do. Okay.
Oh, there it is. I just missed it.
23, you said?
Mhm.
That's a
Yeah,
27
we're
to
not
hit.
close enough to touch.
That's going to be... Seven points of damage. Might interrupt his concentration, maybe.
It's possible.
He's still got it.
I mean, it's not possible.
Alright, so it's his turn. So he's a little annoyed that you knew everything, so he's going to swing again at Eliza.
He also still needs to make a con save.
Saber. That's 23.
He does still have to make a concentration check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for any damage you take.
What's the difference between a saving throw and
And what?
a straight check?
A
Saving
check does
throw
not use your save bonus.
could have bonus, yeah.
That's it. You don't have the.
I'm suddenly trying to figure out math by looking at it, and add a disadvantage on math today.
$19
Misses.
damage.
Oh, 19 damage. Sorry. That's awesome.
That's half.
Half. That is already half?
Yes.
Okay.
When I've had pauses while people figure that out, and I forgot what I was doing by then.
Yes, sorry.
I'm like, okay, roll damage, and people are rolling and doing math, and my brain is gone, and I'm like, and they're like, it's me. No, that misses. You said damage. Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
That was a
Alright.
whole 20 seconds ago. You expect me to
So
remember
now
that?
it's his turn. And,
I've blinked since then. I
He
don't.
was gonna hit Eliza.
yeah. That's a 30 to hit.
Yeah. Jay, my AC is 17.
And he is going to drop another
Smite.
Smite.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it wasn't a natural 20 this
I was
time.
gonna say,
Yeah.
could be worse.
Okay, so do another. Oh no. Okay, yeah, he's going to drop the he is going to drop the confusion spell. He's going to do a banishing smite.
Oh.
Oh.
Banish.
I assume that will make me blip away if it works.
Can he?
Does that work with?
He can sure do that. Yes. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he's going to try.
That's the one. Just because the bad guy hasn't realized something doesn't mean you should open your mouth. And I'm sure Jeremiah is now already aware of that. But
But you gotta remember that, as a nagging wife, it's my responsibility.
to remind him of all the shit he forgets.
Yes.
Yeah,
Also,
fair.
if it works, we could cast banishment.
That's true.
I'm real curious if my gimmick could work.
So it
It's
is
not
a total of
teleportation.
42 points of damage. 21 of it is necrotic, and the remainder is fire. I don't remember if that matters to you.
Do you have any
Yeah,
resistance?
So how much of it was fire?
Let's see. 31. So it's 52 total.
52.
No, 42.
42
21.
total. 21.
21.
It's evenly split.
Yeah.
Okay, I will resist the fire. So that's 11.
11. So, yeah, 11 fire and 21 necrotic.
Okay.
And of course, you don't bleed out of there.
It would be 10 if we're rounding down.
21, yeah, it would have been 10. I apologize. Yeah.
Okay.
We're so inconsistent about that. I think everybody just rounds however they feel like it, because I always round damage up on myself.
That's why I asked at the beginning.
It's mostly Flare that does it, though, so, like, it's in part of, like, sure, hit me for one more point. I don't care.
He can swing again at you.
It's one less point I have
Go
to
for
heal.
it.
It's one less point I have to heal.
Yeah, fair.
18.
It's a hit. That hits.
Yeah, because he rolled a 2.
Ugh.
Jesus.
God, he has to roll a nat 1. No, he literally cannot miss me.
But not one would.
Nat
And
man
if I had a
miss.
not one, it would actually, I would not, you know.
He literally can almost not miss me. I could have sworn my AC was higher.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I'm in the exact same boat, but it would take, like, he could roll negatives and still hit me.
30, 32 points of necrotic damage.
Oh boy.
And then, as part of that, he then can turn and have Prawn make a wisdom save.
Okie dokie. I'll try. I'll do this cool thing
We get
next.
advantage.
Yes, because of, yeah.
16?
16 does not succeed.
Oh no.
I remember how the spell works. I did it with advantage anyway. Okay. We'll see what happens on your turn now.
Okay.
So, and that is. Okay, what's that? And then yeah, he will take some movement up towards Emran, right? Emran's the
Real
right
good.
there.
I'm in here? Yeah.
So 2 attacks of opportunity?
You get attack, you do not.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you do not get attack of opportunity.
See if
He
you
has
test
30
the
move
same
or
thing.
30
on me?
space or 30
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, all the way up that he can.
Okay.
I thought it was
25.
that
Well,
too.
That will hit.
I was checking to make sure he had 30. So.
Yeah, I apologize. Yes, 30.
15 damage.
Alright.
But you have to touch him.
Okay.
Oh, humble.
Ramos, you are up.
Have 70 hit points.
Cool. Thanks, because I was at 22.
That's my turn.
Heal.
So I love the simplicity of that. Don't you have a bonus action?
It's my turn?
I
But
don't
he
have
just
anything
got up
to
into
do
my
with
face?
Yep, he's right in front of you.
He's not hitting me yet?
Because he used his attacks and stuff on
Actually.
Eliza and Kron.
Oh boy. Well, I was planning on doing something ranged. This is awkward.
Have 20 more.
Oh, cool.
Because, yeah, bonus
I'll
action.
do healing word.
Can I see what a 15-foot cone looks like?
Do I have a spell? What level is that?
5th.
Maybe.
And then, what do I do?
And,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tor,
Oh, I see what you're coming. Yeah. I think I get it.
he is still concentrating. Your father is still concentrating.
Yeah, it's not something new.
Right.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh.
Teeny tiny little baby
Yeah.
kid's so cute.
Yeah.
It only goes out 3 squares, so.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think, what, maybe a 20-foot cone and a 30-foot cone had a baby?
And they love each other very much.
A fireball and a, what was it, sleet storm?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will cast. Let's see.
30 and 40.
Yes.
6 on the meteors.
Okay, I will use my bonus action to cast Dragon Breath, Poison style, at 6th level, which gives me 7d6 breath weapon. This is a non-lethal damage, and
And it's, what type of save is it?
Dex.
Dex.
Oh, do you want to come? Am I just transportation? What is it?
She's looking for treats and
23.
Do what?
On my boat.
23
and
is the
a
save.
way to get on the
Okay,
table.
that
So he saves, so he's only taking half damage.
yes.
But it's poison, right?
It is poison. So
It's a normal damage.
So normal damage. So yeah, instead of double damage, he takes normal damage.
For what?
Poisons, because it's poison.
Oh, yeah.
Because he succeeded on the save, but he's vulnerable to it, so.
Double it in half. Or half and double, which.
Yes.
Same thing.
32.
32 points.
And then I'm going to run towards Milo past.
Okay, he does get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can handle it. I've taken the majority of the damage.
24 to hit.
Well, yeah, that hits.
What are you looking for, Ori?
$32 points in necrotic damage.
There's no stacks. No treats.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Terrible.
It's a.
Because
You
you got
said
her.
32?
Yep.
So I'm down 42.
Okay. Then, with that, it's now initiative 20. So the plant that's on fire pulls Bazalthon 10 feet closer.
It's on fire? Oh, did you say
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
fire?
because I set it on fire.
Yeah.
And
then
I would like to have my movement
Yeah, where you want to move?
just 30 feet away.
He does.
There's a
get,
lot of away. Which way?
He does get
Towards
an
my
attack
wall.
of opportunity on that.
I thought that was
I
what
already-
the
I
attack
already
was. I
did.
just had
Oh,
to
I
move it.
took the damage for that. I'd like to get the movement.
Towards Milo? Yeah, no, yeah. Towards Milo?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, you said?
Yes.
30.
Okay. Thank you.
Close enough.
And Bazilfon takes 24 points of bludgeoning damage as it crushes
Is
you.
that all?
Shit.
Is giving you more hug.
Oh, I meant to drop
Get an Ermin sword.
Moonbeam.
And
Oh.
then the purple.
Did you need to for what you did?
And
Or
I
were you
lost
just gonna drop it
concentration
anyway?
on my
I was
dice
just gonna drop it.
because he hit me.
Alright.
So that you can cast
The
something else.
purple plant
He's not in it.
sends out within 30 feet black tendrils. I don't know if that hits anybody within 30 feet.
Of what?
Of the purple plants.
Probably.
Or not.
No?
That's.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
I mean, arguably it could hit this, but I kind of assume that just follows
Yeah.
Imran around, and I haven't moved it because it didn't matter.
Yeah, so
Imran
they
is
just snap out towards.
exactly out of range.
Wow. So yeah, they snap
Nicely
out
done.
towards you, out towards Tor and Ramo, or Tor and Emran, but they just
Don't quite get it.
don't quite get there. Yeah.
Just trying to read this one.
Eliza, you are up, and Baz is on deck.
Well, I'm feeling great now, so I'm gonna get in his face once more. I'm a monk. I have one party trick.
You
I'm
can
gonna run
get
you
rid of-
around the moonbeam. 'Cause
Sorry,
You're
You
like,
can
you
move
don't
my
walk away from
moonbeam.
me.
Forgot
Yeah.
to say that they dropped it on their turn, so if you want to take it off of the thing.
I mean, okay, I was gonna leave it until you did say it because there's no reason to not. But
Yeah.
okay,
Oh, there's a cat here.
It just
Come
reminded.
show.
it's not like Eliza doesn't have the movement
Oh, I
speed to
know.
get around it.
Ability check?
No, it's the same.
But since it
Oh,
came
okay.
up, we both remembered that we were
Yeah.
going to say that.
That's a 24.
24
So
hits.
I'm not concentrating anymore.
You're right, you're not.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
Good
It's
job
way above
removing that,
24. But
Justin.
anyway,
We didn't even see you do it.
I thought I put one on there at some point, but apparently I did not.
17 damage for the first attack. Can I get a nat 20? I would love a nat 20. I guess I'll take a 23.
That hits.
13. I'm going to throw your blows again.
Yeah, that's right. You're not rolling for the fire. You said that's right.
18 plus 7, so. $16.
I'm tempted to just do
And 23 again.
Should I wait?
12.
I'm going to try it again.
Alright.
If I can get that, I'll make it.
You should be close.
Baz.
Alright.
I think
5, 10, 15,
Um,
35.
well, we're gonna continue with our Crown of Stars. I got 5 more blasts to throw at Daddy.
I can't do it this
I swear to God, no bullshit.
turn.
That's another natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, that sucks.
Shouldn't have moved.
Oh, it's starting to.
Did you? Yeah, I moved 30 feet away, but I thought I was right. Where Emran was.
No, you were behind Emran.
Oh, I was behind Emran? Okay.
70 radiant damage because I crit again.
Okay.
Nice.
2 of those in a row. What the fuck? Let me mark it real quick. And then, I'm going to... I hope that's right. I started talking before I was done writing the number, so I forgot the number. I am going to... It's still lit, right?
lit.
The plant,
Yes.
like it's still actually on fire. I am going to. Oh, that can't. That doesn't work. That used to work differently. I don't like it anymore.
Because of that, Kron is no longer dominated, and he loses concentration.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah, since your brothers told him about your party, Kron was going to go after the rogue, is what the order would have been.
Who told him about our party?
Your brothers.
Oh, okay. So I heard
Yeah.
because about your party. I'm like, what?
And your brothers came back and gave reports about
Oh, yeah.
who you were hanging out with. They didn't know.
Wait, they wouldn't have known Kron.
No, they
Rogue.
knew. They knew.
Oh.
He's going to use Kron to attack Milo.
Because he knew that you guys did mention it at some points because there were bards in some of the parties that ran into you. That Milo was not too thrilled about bards.
Create conflict in the party.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't imagine making a plant fall prone would be very effective, huh?
No. They technically can't fall prone.
Bust out your saw and get to work.
I'm saving that spell. That's too ridiculous. I'm not doing that. Oh, I know what I can do. I am going to spend my action, and now I will be concentrating to cast Investiture of Stone.
Okay.
So bits of rock spread across my body, and until the spell ends, I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks. And in future, I can use my action to create small earthquakes.
Nice.
But mostly I just want the bludgeoning bit, or the resistance bit.
Yeah. Alright, you want to make your save then?
Yeah. That's
Watch your save
a
now.
D12. 5. It's getting better. It was a 1 and then a 3 and now it was a 4. I'm getting better.
What saves are these?
By the end of the
It's,
whole match, you will definitely be out of it.
athletics.
Oh, that's
Or
it. Okay.
acrobatics actually is what I'm using to get out of
To
the...
check them.
Yeah. In a thing I'm not proficient in, and with
Yeah,
a stat
pretty
that
much
I'm
right
not
across
very
the
good
table
at,
from
so... I gotta-
Yeah. Which is a little too close for comfort. But I'm split between two things that I want to do and haven't decided which one I wanted to do. I don't know if
Didn't Emran take damage?
He works at a shoot.
Oh, okay. That does not help me.
What do you have?
No.
Duncan.
What?
What health are you at?
Well, I'm down 44 points of 100, so
56.
Oh, okay. So you also have 7 more than that. So it's...
Okay, so I'm gonna move 25 feet, continuing forward alongside the table.
45, you said?
20.
25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I assume you're going to turn back so you can see him.
Yeah.
Not that facing really matters that much, but I liked it.
Do I still have the same height score from whatever I did at the beginning, or do I need to
The same what?
hide?
Hide scroll. Oh, you would have to hide again, yeah.
Okay.
Because once you attack, then they know where you're kind of
okay,
from.
Cool. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to stealth again.
And, I mean, Eliza's already there to give you
That is true. So I guess
that
I
if you don't want to.
technically need
You,
to
so
do
you could do 2 attacks to guarantee. But that is up to you what you want to do.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and attack it. Attack him with the dagger. Hopefully it'll be. Right now, I still have advantage. Hopefully it'll Firstly, the easy one, that would 4d4 plus 5. So starting with 8.
Just missing a spell, sorry.
That should be 10, 16.
That one's expensive.
34. I might do that one.
6 damage.
There we go.
Okay, I am going to move 30 feet straight up to him.
Because he could have 2.
See what I meant?
Yeah. So, if I want to save an action,
You want to hold an action?
hold an action, do I still do my bonus action now?
Yes.
Can I not?
Oh, no,
So how we do it, I don't know, but the rules as written, you use your bonus action in order to hold your action. And you
Okay.
have to move before you do that because you don't, like, you're not holding your turn.
Right.
You are, as a bonus action,
And holding your
delaying
action.
what your action is going to be. So you have to
So-
take your movement
Before that.
during your actual turn.
I was trying to pick, because I know it wasn't the turn, so I wasn't sure what else you did. Okay, so
Yeah.
then I'm going to hold my action until he is within touch range.
Okay. It's within 5. Yeah, it's within 5 feet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Forster.
Tor has 40 feet of movement. I
Yep.
believe he can get up between Para and him.
35 right here. Yeah?
Yep.
Alright.
So if you have him at a diagonal, he could still attack, and then you might be able to get him within touch range.
Oh, no, I have a plan.
Oh, okay.
But that would also be a backup plan.
Yeah.
Alternate plan B.
You were on there.
No, I forgot what I was doing. Okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
no, you're fine. So I am going to attack him with my. What do I have? I think he's still got the dragon sword going, but that doesn't really make a difference. But it's still a sword.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. Second attack. 21 to hit.
Misses.
Third attack. If I hit. Nope, it's 21.
Do
Okay.
you have to hit?
I believe so. But maybe not. Let me double check.
You just use a superiority die.
Yeah.
Oh, and they have to be rolled.
Oh, I thought I had to hit first. No. So never mind.
But he has to be willing.
No. Para has to be willing.
Oh.
So I'm going to use a superiority die to bait and switch him to Para.
Okay.
So and
That's some tricky bullshit.
I rolled a 7 on my die, so until the start of my next turn, Para has an additional 7 to her AC.
Okay.
Nice.
And she is going to reach out and touch him
Okay.
and
Do a spell attack.
cast.
Inflict
Oh my god,
wounds.
her AC is 30. No.
Oh,
I know, yeah.
bang.
So no.
Disintegrate. No, you don't have to touch for that.
Remove curse, maybe?
He's going to need to make a Constitution saving throw.
You have to do this first.
Oh, I have to attack first. My bad. Hold that thought.
Okay.
23.
Okay.
That
Just
just
hits.
hits.
Now he makes a Constitution saving throw.
22.
Click it again.
I think he succeeds.
Yeah, because you should have
I don't know.
At
Like
the
that's
end of
kind of
each
within
of
the
his
range.
turns.
Oh, so he doesn't have to do it. That would be dumb if I had to hit and he also had to do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has to succeed on 3.
To remove it. Okay, never mind. He doesn't have to
Oh,
make a
okay.
Constitution throw. Okay.
Not right now, anyway.
So, he is now sick.
Oh, you did sickness?
I did
poisoned.
contagion. So, he is now suffering from slimy doom.
What are you doing?
The creature begins to bleed uncontrollably.
Okay.
The creature has disadvantage on Constitution checks and Constitution saving throws. In addition, whenever the creature takes damage, it is stunned until the end of its next turn.
Jesus Christ. Wait,
He's in,
what?
he's immune to stun.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
so it doesn't matter.
This is gross.
Yeah, the contagion is pretty good.
Since the spell includes a natural disease, any effect that removes a disease other than applies it.
What's that?
Oh, on a hit, the target is now poisoned. So she's gonna reach out and touch his arm and say, "I'm sorry," and make him sick.
I'm sorry, Papa.
So I think if I got this all right, he is poisoned and slimy doomed.
Go back up.
There's a lot for this spell.
Mm-hmm.
So then at the end of each of his turns, he has to make a Constitution saving throw. And if he succeeds on 3 of them, he is no longer poisoned and the spell ends. If he fails 3 of the saves, then the target is no longer poisoned. Oh, but then he has the diseases. So never mind. Right now, he's just poisoned.
Right.
I got it. There's like 400 paragraphs to the spell.
Yes, it is.
What does poison even do?
Like disadvantage on
Certain.
other things.
Okay,
Ability
Constitution
checks
saves.
and
Poisoned. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
attack rolls and ability checks. That's right.
But does he have a thing that you said?
No,
where
not
he's-
unless he fails 3 Constitution saves.
Then he
Or he
has.
cleanses his disease.
Yes.
But at this point, nothing has changed his ability to save from
Correct.
Constitution. Okay, cool. I was wondering because initially I had heard somewhere in that paragraph something about that, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I got flesh to stone!" But that definitely is lethal damage.
Oh, so he doesn't have to do the remove disease effect unless he gets the disease effect first.
Right.
So if he cleanses himself of disease right now, it won't end the spell.
But it would take care of the poison.
No.
Well,
I mean,
depending what he
No.
casts.
Because what
So
happens
he's-
is
wait.
he's not diseased, he's poisoned right now.
Right. But
And if he fails those 3, then he becomes diseased, and then he would have to purify
But if he
himself.
got rid of the poison.
he could still get rid of the poison.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right.
I thought you were
Paladins
saying...
he's paladin, right?
Yes.
He's been smiting. Paladins have as part of their lay on hands the ability to cleanse poison. It's not even a spell, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, they also can.
Actually, after we get to Kron, then we'll play some pause and do all the food.
Okay.
Start getting hungry. I'm starting to get kind of hungry too. So, and that's the end of Tor's turn.
Yep.
It is Kron's turn.
Okie dokie. Let's see.
Good idea, though.
Yeah, for a
Yeah,
few,
read it while
for a
that-
few brief moments, you thought
I believe it's 6.
her dad, the king, was really, really cool. And that went away. You don't understand why you thought he was cool.
Let's see here.
An action.
I guess I will just.
Yeah. So it means he
Get
can't
close
attack him,
to
but he does
him.
it.
Okay.
And then go for a non-lethal love tap with my.
I should have done it
Warhammer.
together.
And we'll be in the green control.
We're going to...
Is this
I might still
a
close
little
that. I'm
limpy
gonna do
yet?
this.
I rolled 2 natural ones.
Oh.
I
Ow.
dropped-
2 natural
I had to
20s
drop
and then
it.
2
Control
natural
ones.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking
balance.
The balance has been restored.
And then
So I was trying to figure out how to give it in my brain whether I wanted to say like balance is
23 to hit.
Just hits.
Okay.
Yay. I had nothing.
7 points of damage. Bonus action, and since he keeps messing with me, I'm actually going to use my bonus action to enter a rage.
Okay.
Can I still use silvery barbs if I'm raging?
Nope.
Then never mind. I don't want to do that.
All
I'm
right.
gonna do some. I'm gonna hold on to that anger, let it stew for a little
And
bit.
because I keep forgetting to do it, he is going to take
God damn it.
legendary action and do a tail swipe at Eliza. Because I keep forgetting to do that. So his tail just kind of whacks you in the face.
Since
Or at least he tries.
Since you're a
27.
bard
Yep.
and you have rage, I just imagine that at
12
this
points
point you
of
just start breaking into
Fuck you, won't do
what you tell me. Fuck you, won't do what you tell me.
Something along those lines, yeah.
I
Alright.
wanted
There we go. We are on pause.
Top of the
Now
round.
it's the
Yep, top of
king's
your
turn.
rounds. It is the king's turn. So first, he is going to lay hands on himself and heal.
Which means he can't attack.
And then he is going to do
Still
an
worked.
ability that makes everyone in the room do a wisdom save.
Well, that's my best save.
Which we all
But
have
again,
advantage
you
on.
still all have advantage
Wait,
on this.
yeah.
Let's make sure it's why I said that.
At least he couldn't attack. Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
Okay. That I failed.
I'm pretty sure Tor did too.
There we go. Okay, yeah, it is a wisdom save.
You use your real dice.
So,
I'm gonna have to do math.
we'll do it this way. Who got 18 or below?
4.
Got 18.
Oh wow! Holy shit!
I got a 13.
You all are afraid of him now.
I was already afraid of him.
He is, so, he cast
Oh, no.
Dreadful Aspect. You are all frightened of him for 1 minute if you can see him within 30 feet.
I didn't need to roll for Para.
Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Motherfucker.
Am I the only one who saved?
I think so.
Oh,
yeah.
No,
I thought
Para
mine
did.
Para did too. Para and, yeah, so
Or
Eliza
at least
Para
Heather
both
didn't roll
ones.
or raise her hand.
Although
I thought you did.
What? Yeah.
Milo got an
Okay.
18. Milo just his DC is 19, so that's why I said 18 or below. So.
I see.
I had advantage and I rolled a 1 and a 2.
I rolled a 2
Oh.
and a 7.
My rolls were pretty good. I rolled a 10 and a 14. I
He
just
is
subtract
no
one.
longer poisoned either.
I know.
And
But he
yeah,
didn't get to
and
attack
I
anybody.
was going to say, and everyone around him notices that some of his wounds heal up pretty well.
Yeah, that's fine. My
So-
turn?
Yes, Ramos' turn.
Now, was that a spell cast on everybody?
No, that was his divine channel divinity.
But this is like would be a magical effect on him or something?
What?
I just want to know what gets rid of it.
Frighten, you do.
You can
When
remove
is that?
frighten itself.
Yeah, it's what there's things that can like lesser restoration can remove frighten.
It's on a Sunday.
What?
A lesser restoration can only move blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Oh, okay.
But dispel magic can remove
When
a
you
spell
tell
that's
her- when
affecting
you
a
said
person.
that we weren't doing anything for Mother's Day, we made plans.
I
Oh,
think you have some other spells.
okay.
That's
I
what I'm
should
thinking.
decide
Specifically
to
target?
read
Whether
this to
you
everyone.
Have them prepared or not is a different question.
Okay, so you are frightened. This is on a. If you are frightened by him, if a creature frightened by this effect, so it is a magical effect.
Okay.
That's what I want with that. Ends its turn more than 30 feet away from the paladin. It can attempt another Wisdom saving throw to end that effect. So you have to end your. If you're within 30 feet of him and you end your turn within 30 feet of him, you don't get to try to break the fright. You have to be 30 feet away from him to be able to try.
Otherwise,
That
if
makes
you're not, you're always frightened.
Right, for 1 full minute.
1 full minute.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose like anything that grants immunity to that would
Yeah.
also negate it, or things that
Does this-
specifically remove it.
Does your rage negate frightened?
What's your subclass? Kind of barbarian, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, but it's not a spell.
But dispel magic would work because it is a magical effect.
But it's any spell of 3rd level or lower, or it depends on the spell level.
That's right. Yeah, so then it's just that.
I'm not in a rage right now, but it says I can enter a rage, resistance to I can outcast it. The rage ends early if you're knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't been. You can also end it. It doesn't say anything about
What's
that.
your subclass?
Path of the Berserker.
Do you have Mindless Rage yet?
No, I do have Frenzy though.
Then that's not.
Okay.
Berserker is the correct subclass, but
But
his
you have to be
barbarian level
Okay.
isn't high enough yet.
Yeah, eventually you will be able to go into a rage and shake off fright.
Okay.
Or not be frightened if you're in that rage when it happens.
I actually watched a clip where somebody like legitimately pulled a bit of a trick of that because on Brandley Mulligan, because he forgot that his barbarian, whom he had his big bad charm, was a berserker barbarian, and his big bad told him to go in a rage and kill his friends. So he did, which broke the charm immediately. And there was like a good 3-minute conversation of like, this is what you want me to do? You want me to just like this? Yeah, go do it. Okay. What?
And that's right, there's no more moonbeam, so he's going to stay where he is then. Well, no.
He wasn't in it anyway.
Yeah.
Also, yeah.
I'm debating. No, he would. He would want to move away from Para. So he will swing around to on the opposite side of Eliza. So Prawn and Para get an attack of opportunity
With disadvantage.
with
Well,
disadvantage.
no.
Para would not. Prawn can attack him with disadvantage.
Okie dokie. It's 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Yeah, 23 to hit.
Ooh.
6 plus 11 points of
I'm
damage.
just gonna see what would have happened. He still wouldn't have made it.
Nope.
I'm just curious if my
Regular dice
this
are
is
rolling
better than my.
Okay.
But I didn't hit.
Ramos, what are you doing?
I need him to make an intelligence saving throw. But also, he takes
17.
Okay.
Is that pass or fail?
It passes. But hold on.
Okay.
So he still takes 17 psychic damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
How does everybody look? Does anybody need healing?
I'm at 100.
I'm looking pretty good.
I kind of need a bit of healing. I'm almost halfway.
I'm down like 40 points, but I'm kind of okay. I also have a bit more resistances to sort of maybe cover some of that anyway. So
I'll throw 16 healing at you.
Thank you, thank you.
And that's my turn. Medic.
Yeah, greater healing doesn't get rid of frightened either.
What?
Greater restoration
Oh,
doesn't get
does
rid
it?
of it either.
Oh. So yeah, then it's just.
It being charmed or petrified unattunes a cursed magic item. Any reduction to a target's ability scores. I guess that would be the disadvantage, right? No.
No, that's like if your wisdom got reduced to like
Oh,
3.
gotcha. Okay. Or any effect that is reducing their hit point maximum. So people are just gonna have to move away and roll whatever. It was 30 feet, you said,
Yes, 30 feet from him, and then you can roll.
and it's another wisdom save.
Yes.
What's the ability that he used? You said it was a divine
Channel Divinity.
channel divinity.
Of of which he only has one.
Paladins don't only get one at a time. Do need a short rest for a second.
Unless you're in Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
Channel Divinity works one time. Ever. Period.
Channel Divinity?
I think so.
I can do it too, twice.
No, I mean Baldur's Gate.
Oh, in Baldur's Gate. Oh,
That's
sorry.
your turn undead.
Oh.
Which
Oh, I think I'm
That's
thinking of
the
Divine
one that
Intervention.
can be a
Divine
dragon.
intervention is once only.
What?
I thought Turn Undead could be a type of channel divinity.
Yes.
Indeed, yes.
But I was noting the type of effect. We're not talking about divine intervention. We're talking channel divinity.
I just mixed them up.
We need to probably pull the other chair out.
My senses are impeccable. That'll do it. How's it going? It's my friend Johnny.
Hello.
Johnny Gilmore. This is Jeremiah, Foss, Heather, Duncan. Back there's Karen, and then Jules, Nicole, and Justin.
Hi.
Sasha, I'm sorry, baby.
You don't have to remember their names.
Right now,
You will be translated.
there you go. Happy birthday.
Yeah, baby, now get off.
Spook, what are you trying to do, bud? You don't want to go out there.
I was going to grab this.
Oh, you're going to do that? Just grab that one too.
This might be more comfortable.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can move it closer to the side, that side. Alright, so is Ramos doing anything else?
I healed him.
Okay. Emran, you're up.
Okay. My question is, from where he's at right now, am I 30 feet away from him? I think when he moved, he just bumped me right out of 30 feet.
You're exactly at 30 feet from him, so you would, if you took 5 feet back, you would be out of it.
I will go ahead and do that.
Okay.
So I'll move. I'm not concentrating on anything anymore, so I probably
Okay.
need that
Yeah.
taken off.
Oh,
And then I
right.
just
It was
wanna-
you were. I could get it under you.
Yeah. And then I needed to move back one.
Yeah, he moved you back. I moved you back one.
Here?
There you go.
Like
Sure.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, as long as he's still within 60 feet of me,
Yeah.
I'm going to point my finger at him and shoot a ray of enfeeblement.
Okay.
You know it's rude to point at people.
Yes.
It's probably rude to enfeeble them too, so.
Yeah. True.
Let's see. So I do a ranged spell attack, which I have a plus 11 on this.
And it's with disadvantage because it's an attack, right?
Was
Yes.
You're still frightened by him. You can't make the save until you're after you're
30 feet away from him or more.
at the end of your turn. You make your save.
Yeah.
You're still frightened of him.
I didn't know that affected
Sorry.
spells.
Yeah. So frightened. It affects anything with an attack roll. You have disadvantage on all attack rolls
So-
against him.
If I did magic missile, I wouldn't.
That is correct.
Yep. Correct. Magic missile or making me do a save would not be affected by it.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Is anybody around him hurt? Because
Well,
the whole thing about the Ray of Enfeeblement is it basically says, aha, from now on you do half damage. Which is good because he's whacking us for 40 a hit sometimes. But if we're all good and healthy, then maybe I'll just...
I'm okay. Elijah's down to like 100 out of.
And out of,
200.
152? Hold on.
Okay. Well, then I'll just
50,
do a 5th level magic missile, giving me, I think, 7 bolts.
Yeah, 7 bolts. So you have one for each.
I need
roll,
one.
So it's 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just needed to do it there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's fine.
These really small dice.
Oh
I
yeah,
need a
no.
light to see them.
I don't blame you.
Actually, setting my. I'm going to have to paint on my dragon dice. because it's really hard to see the numbers on it too.
Okay, so that is a 21 force damage.
21 force damage.
And I think that's all I got.
So at round 20, let's see which one launches.
Are we in round 20 already?
His intelligence is low?
For the technically the layers action. So the purple.
The purple tree back over there?
Anyone within 30 feet of it gets to make a con save.
Of the which one?
Of
The purple
I don't think anybody is.
I don't think anybody is.
Well, Imran moved. That's kind of the issue.
No, so it's just a cloud.
And then I moved him again. Is he here?
I imagine
He was
imagine
somewhere.
it's tentacles or whatever. Is
No,
it
he was not
tentacles or
there.
a cloud?
It's a cloud of gas.
He's there.
It
I'm
probably
kind of
fucks-
going from the center point of that.
Okay, so also fun, but it will. The yellow tree that's on fire will still crush on Baz.
Aw, it had a crush on me. How weird to be crushed on by a plant.
And you are an Earthman, so.
That's true.
Sasha, are you done?
That is 42 points of bludgeoning damage on that.
Which gets halved. So you said 42?
Yes, so 20.
So 20.
No, it is
Oh, no.
And Eliza, your turn.
these.
He's right next to you still.
So he gets a plus 0 for his saves. Or,
I make
So I can
sure
take
Sasha
that 3
doesn't
more
have to
times.
keep
Just
throwing
for the
out.
record.
I don't think you
Okay.
can do that.
Go back on to it.
So he probably doesn't look rough anymore, huh?
No.
Yeah. Boy howdy, I sure wish I could do more than what I'm doing.
That immunity stun is really fucking us up, huh?
What?
That immunity to stun.
Yes.
If you could stun him with stunning strike, this would be a lot different of a fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna punch him.
Baz is on deck.
Alright.
No, the first one misses. It's a 20 total. 25.
Okay, boy.
Yeah.
And to be fair,
Like this.
as a group,
Or
you guys
just heal
have done
them.
like 500 points of damage to him.
Oh yeah, no, we have absolutely.
What the
17
fuck is
damage
his
for that
hit
one.
points? Jeremiah?
I'm gonna flurry of blows because
It doesn't feel like we've hit him that much, but then again,
No,
like,
but
it's
a lot
just
of our
every
hits have been a ton of fucking
Yeah.
damage.
because they've been major level spells.
I've
yeah.
done
I was gonna say-
almost 200 damage alone.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Justin did two nat
So
20
29
hits
hit.
and
Yeah.
Kron is starting to reconsider the whole
12
take him
damage
alive
on that
thing. they said it if we could.
Take
26.
him alive.
Kron might not know.
Mine.
Kron is still kind of new.
16 damage.
Say the lead dragon we took on was easier than this.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
we
we
made it
basically
that way.
negated half, 3/4 or more of its ability to interact with us.
Technically, I may have misdirected you to let you think that that was going to be the main boss.
Yeah.
There is that as well.
May have.
May have.
See, I'm
I
still.
don't buy that. I buy that they did hero speaks and negated my big dragon. I'm gonna have to make the next enemy worse.
I'm still scared
Because I'm
of
petty.
your dad.
Sasha.
Is Tasha throwing up?
Yeah, she threw up over here too.
Shoot. Alright, give me a.
I would
Your
use
turn.
call lightning, but
My turn's done.
Done? Okay, let me get some
Yeah.
napkins to get that
No
white
windows.
wild Baz.
Do you want to pause while we do that?
Yeah.
And that'll give me an excuse to run to the bathroom.
First of
Because
all,
we have
Right.
place where a storm
Well-
child can form.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that. So,
Alright,
somewhere
unpause.
after my turn.
Go for it.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my action and I'm gonna firebolt the plant again.
Okay.
Which I can do without being scared of it.
Yep.
For example, if you're in a
20, 32, 31.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I don't know, a number. 16 fire damage.
And all obliterate.
I killed a plant, guys.
Restraint.
Nice.
Nice. That's been the whole fight for you.
I mean, it's basically the only negative thing that's happened to me this entire fight. I got grabbed by a
Oh,
plant
I know.
and it's been
That's
like...
what I mean. Like, the whole fight, we're all like, the king, and Basil Thump's like, this fucking plant.
By the way, bah!
How tall is the ceiling here?
I would probably say 30 feet tall. Yeah. That is.
So then I'm
That
going
should
to, with disadvantage, I'm rolling both, launch out
10
my
feet
crown
tall,
of stars
that's
at him.
Yeah, the black one.
So,
We have
it would still
six
be
cats.
20 feet in the air.
23?
I have
22
two.
just hits.
Alright.
have the one.
And then that's
Why?
Prince
What
Charles.
No, you're right. ACC.
He's very well named.
Yes.
10,
So much so that
Ammo.
he kind of
19 radiant
Their
damage.
current
On a date.
they started off as the hot tub heroes, and now they are the charm
Yeah.
of fear. And it's cute.
No, we started off as bad company.
That's
Yes.
true.
And then then we
teasing
tried to
me
make
all
Hot Tub
through.
Heroes a thing, and then it didn't really catch.
Because we quit making hot tubs.
Oh boy.
I think
Okay.
Hot Tub Heroes is still like how we're colloquially known.
No, because we stopped making hot tubs.
No, there is a region where I'm pretty sure that's still how they know us.
There's that one
Yeah.
little road to Stilden from Western.
We really should have just picked one name and stuck with it the whole
For
time.
a while there, every time
We're
we
gonna
stopped
be
at,
famous
we
in 15
King
different
and
names, and
Queen
nobody's
Hot
gonna know
Tubs.
they're all talking about the same people.
Maybe they'll talk about us to other people who know us by different names.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I can't tell which one is the king anymore.
Okay, the king is
Exactly.
by Eliza, so
Hold on.
it is.
When in doubt, tall guy near
That
me.
one. Okay. Awesome. 15, 20, yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna look at the king.
Was it time for another bad joke?
Yeah. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. Cast Tasha's hideous laughter. So wisdom save.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Okay.
he
Oh,
roll
wait.
one before it?
Hold on.
You're gonna silvery barbs it?
I'm gonna silvery barbs it.
Okay, so I have to re-roll.
Hey,
Ah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
that is
Let's
my
re-roll
food.
the d20 and use the lower roll.
And it's a wisdom, still 27.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, that sucks.
But you now give
So it should work,
advantage to someone, don't you?
I think it will.
But yeah, you can then choose a different creature, a creature within range, and you can't choose yourself. The chosen creature has an advantage on the next attack roll. I'll give it to Tor.
Okay.
Tor, you have advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw that you make within the next minute.
Cool.
And that means you would be a straight roll for one of your attacks, so
Yep.
it is.
Mhm.
And it is. Anything else from Milo?
And then if I end my turn outside of the.
You have, yeah, if your other turn was move 30 feet away from him, and then you can try to.
I was just gonna say, I'm not sure I got.
You did not get a chance, so go ahead and roll
Probably pass.
a wisdom save, and that you get with advantage.
So I'm gonna move like 15 feet, kind of back and towards, like one towards the blue planet.
Okay.
So I'm kind of next to Amron, basically.
That can be him.
Okay,
And
so you're
that
moving
should
towards
put
Emran,
me.
because. Okay.
Yeah,
So
that'll
Milo
be
wants
like
to move to be 30 feet away from the king.
basically just next to Emran, I think will do it.
I
So if
figured
you're
that-
like here, anywhere there or back, you're fine.
Okay.
So, and then
I got a 23.
23, you are no longer frightened.
What kind
Wisdom
of.
save, you get it with advantage because.
Oh, I'm already outside of 30 feet from
So
him,
you,
so...
your turn had come up to go ahead and roll yours as well, before I forget. So I'm going to forget that, so remember and remind me.
Is wisdom?
Wisdom, yes.
Oh, and I roll with advantage, right?
Yes.
24.
24, Milo is no longer frightened.
16.
16, you are still frightened.
You're so good. -1. I also forgot, I've had advantage for kind of a long time.
Oh yeah.
Because of the... Let's see, the natural 1, the natural 20, the natural 20.
Do you want to give any out?
Yeah, right?
But kind of belatedly, sure, who wants it? Just 2 people can take it, I don't care.
I'll take one.
Sure.
Paris up.
Oh, I was afraid you were going to say that. Okay.
Don't be
He
afraid.
moved away from me, right?
Yes.
So he's now how many feet?
He is now
5, 10. There's a space of 10 feet between you.
Okay.
So he is at the 15 foot away mark.
15 feet.
Do you have inflict wounds?
I think so.
Researching it.
And if you'd like a soda, we have a fridge up here that has soda to the left.
Awesome, thank you. Appreciate it.
We
I
have
don't have it prepared.
Coke.
I think we also have sugar-free alternatives.
Yeah.
In there, like I think it's sugar-free ginger ale, right?
No, just the diet, the Dr. Pepper soda.
Those are fantastic.
So you said for the frightened, you can. It's still at the end of your turn though, even if you're 30 feet away.
Correct.
Not the beginning. Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna move my left 5 feet, I think. Or who's right next to him? I can't really.
Eliza's right next to him.
Okay.
That's right, and if you're frightened by him, you can't actively move towards him.
I'm not frightened.
No, I know. No.
I'm gonna. No, so he's 15. Shit. He's 15 feet away from me.
Yes.
So he's 20 feet away from Tor.
I can't do the gag dance.
Yep. Right underneath me.
Oh, fun.
What happened?
Cat throw.
There he goes again.
Yep. Not having a good day.
Something is bothering her big time.
Sasha. It's probably her allergies too. She hasn't been eating the treats, but
I'm just gonna move around to the other side, opposite Eliza, so that we're flanking.
okay.
And then I'm going to cast.
Right? Para?
Yeah, Para. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just making sure I'm still in the right character.
And then I'm gonna cast Healing Word at 4th level on Baz. So that's gonna be nope. 4 times 4?
16.
Plus 10?
26.
26.
Ooh, way too much.
Oh, is that more than you have?
No, I scrolled way too far.
Oh.
I scrolled to approximately 150.
Yeah.
Which is... Oh, shit.
And that's...
The heal spell twice, and then...
That was a bonus action.
Uh-huh.
So then for my action, I'm going to do Words of Radiance. So he needs to make a Constitution save.
Six.
Okay, that's my turn.
4. And then Prom is on deck.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm changing him to an M.
Tor is going to use his action to create chromatic warding, so he is now immune to lightning. And then he's going to move so he's 30 feet away and do his save.
Okay. So
Probably fail it.
he's moving backwards from him.
See if this does any better than mine.
Does it have to be more than 30 feet?
Yes.
Is that what it says? Okay,
Yeah.
that one.
Okay, so
19 or higher.
What status?
Wait, seriously?
Wisdom, yeah.
I thought it was 18. No,
18 fails.
That's right.
So
So I
what
have to
I
roll
have
a
is something.
natural
Don't I
20.
have
Got it.
some? I have the
D6.
the D6.
Yeah.
That's gonna make it 18 plus 6.
Nice.
That save.
24. That saves.
Yeah, 4 saves.
That's Thor's turn.
Good use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got the. Did you use the advantage that I gave you?
Well, I already have advantage from Beacon of Hope,
Ah.
so I still have that. Or something else.
On his turn.
Okie
Yeah,
dokie.
attackers.
So the thing that's happening to me with where I'm afraid of him, is that like something that's coming from, like if I use Dispel Magic on him, will that?
No, we already
No.
checked that.
Yeah.
Would it work on just me?
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I looked into it, and it's the consensus is it can only you have to unfrighten yourself or let it run its course. Meaning you have to roll to.
Oh, wait a minute.
Does that take an action?
Yes. Well, no, it's at the it'll.
It's just at the end of the turn.
End of your turn, long as you're 30 feet away from it. Plus, you can't really move towards him.
Oh, okay. Well, then 2 can play at that game, and that's what Kron will say as he casts Dissonant Whispers
Okay.
at level 4.
Okay. What do you?
You whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground like a fire or a pit. On its successful save, it takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away. And that's it. 19, the wisdom save is 20.
So
Then he will use
hold
one of
it
his legendary resistances.
Oh, you hear that?
Hmm?
He will use one of his legendary resistances.
Oh, I already tried that.
I know.
Anybody
I'm
have a
just-
counter spell? Oh, wait.
You can
can't.
counterspell the legendary resistance.
Okay, fine.
And he takes half damage.
Well, that's
Anyway,
fine.
That's the first time he's used
Yep, we know. Jules was watching for them.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Always love
Although I
being one
already
of.
did the thing that I was watching.
We decided that maybe
before.
he didn't have any.
He has been. I will say this.
I don't think we've landed much on him that wasn't just raw damage, though.
Yeah.
So
He's made all of his saves.
I've been using the
Or most
dice
of them.
Ash had gotten me for the Secret Santa, so you can blame her.
I will.
It is rolling really, really well.
I'm gonna blame his stats.
Also valid.
That's
Still
okay.
have
You
my
won't find
bonus
that dice
action.
tomorrow.
Is it not the golden snitch, but the rusty snitch? That sounds like a really.
Who should get it? Who
bad-
needs
That sounds
inspiration?
real bad.
Sounds like
Still
a
need inspiration
bad
over there?
drink at
I
a
think-
bar or something.
Ramos is in the next in line.
Hey, give me one of them rusty snitches.
I
Anyone
think I
want
already
inspiration?
I will always take inspiration if no one
Yeah, I
else
was
wants
gonna
it.
say most of my stuff makes him do saves, so I wouldn't get much from
So,
it.
do you still have the inspiration that I
I
already
used
did?
it.
Nope. Okay. Then you can have another.
Cool.
And...
Not pretty much that uses.
Sorry.
Okay. And
It was my brain.
I can't move closer to him. So that'll be the end. That'll be my turn.
All right. So are you just staying where you are? Or are you going to move away from him because you have to be outside of 30 feet to be able to try the saves?
I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. Then you do not need to try to do your save.
I can get Tor there.
Alright. And did Tor did not make his.
And then
So just to verify,
after.
it's Kron, Baz, Eliza, and Tor who's still frightened.
No,
Yeah.
Tor
No,
made
I'm
it.
not. I'm not frightened.
You're not frightened. That's right. So it's just Baz and Kron. Got
Sounds right.
it. Okay. So then, on his turn, he is going to go ahead and hit Eliza.
Of course.
30 to hit,
Yep.
Jesus.
and we'll put another smite into it.
Love being the tank with my 17 AC. I've taken most of the hits.
Can't you like disengage or some shit? Move away?
I mean, I
But
gotta
then-
be up in his
I
business
was
to
gonna
fight
say,
him.
but then
Yeah,
she
but you
can't hit.
move and then go back and then
But
move and then go back
If
at
you,
all?
if you
Or
can
attack
back
of
out,
opportunity.
then I can hit him with
Disengage.
another
Isn't that
spell
bonus action?
called
Aren't you sprying and
Synaptic
swirling
Static.
and
that I don't think
able
I don't
to
know.
There for.
get out
I'm
of
a
the
different
way
kind of monk,
of
so
those
Yeah.
things?
I think it's
what that
because of
requires,
who I
like,
am,
bonus
not because
action.
I'm a monk.
We're
You
rules
could,
I've been
however,
using on
patient
Flurry of Blows.
defense.
Yeah, but flurry of blows.
Yes, I could protect myself, but also I could punch him
Then
more.
I don't want to hear about you being the tank.
Yep.
Although, really, I think all that does is give him disadvantage, and he needs to roll a what to hit you?
A nat
Nat
one.
Yeah, not
really a point.
super.
You know, I think Jeremiah needs to use D&D Beyond so that we can all see his rolls.
See, I would agree, but I also DM a game with you guys. So I'm gonna say no.
45 points in
Because he could just say he never gets a natural one.
I have too said when I've got a natural one.
I'm just teasing.
Quite a few times.
It's dangerous to know how many fudge dice the DM has.
Yeah. Because most of the time it goes in your guys'
No, I know.
Especially among us. Like, I don't want my people to be hurt that badly.
No.
That's not fun.
So that, and then, so he does.
Also, I'm just curious how it pops up because you're not a character.
Sure, hit me again.
Pop up. How does that work?
Yeah, that one's a natural 20.
Oh,
Jesus.
No,
Well, then it doesn't.
what's your base damage on a
Let's
natural
see.
20?
Oh my god. I hate that you asked that. What's Eliza?
Wait. Actually, I have a reaction to that.
Okay.
I
Hang
should
on.
have
Shit.
Eliza.
Well, that just happened.
Oh, okay.
It would be 50. Because he
Okay, roll. I guess roll.
Wait.
But we gotta wait.
After we see what
Because he made an attack roll, right?
Mhm.
I need him to make a wisdom saving throw.
Great.
It's a new round, right?
Yeah.
That's
What,
good.
y'all got rid of the fights. It's okay.
We're fine.
I'd like to not have to use it though.
I even have a
If
I
he's
have
gonna
so
do
many
that-
diamonds.
If he's making a saving
Hell,
throw,
you can just pull a diamond off my corpse.
Motherfucker.
Roll the 7.
You know what he needed?
What?
21. No. 21 exactly.
Oh.
You got 22 or something?
No, he got 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
He beat it.
Oh.
Sorry, I tried.
Should I still
So-
three barbs it?
I'm 90% sure because it is not a teleport that temporal
Sugar
shock would
guards.
still have worked.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so, I'm re-rolling.
Okay.
Silver barbs.
And that would, it's not a natural 20 anymore, so it is a 32. So it'll still hit.
Come on!
It's not a crit.
It's not a crit.
Guarantee you, the crit would have killed me. Because the base of it was 50.
No, knocked
You
you
would have been
unconscious.
unconscious.
Whatever.
So you didn't even need diamonds.
I like to think I throw a small pebble at him that I've been holding
No, I
in
like
my
to use my
in
turn to
pocket.
attack,
He's like,
Yeah, but I
oh no,
can't attack,
he's
so
about
I
to.
can totally get her. I got nothing
pebble.
that I can
Pocket
shoot
rock.
him with. Everything is going to be
Pocket
yours
rock.
that he's gonna
Almost
make.
as good as pocket bacon.
Oh, I mean, that's supposed
Or
to
pocket
too.
sand.
Or
Yeah.
my attack is plus 9. I'm never going to get 23.
Can't say that and not have me make the noise. I don't. It's a thing.
47
So
points.
I might as well just be a healer.
That's
Okay.
why I'm doing this save.
Hey, healers, I'm at 8.
We see.
It's fine.
Is that all?
And then he activates.
I got an app for that. I know.
Yeah, we know.
It does not. This. Okay, so he actually activates a thing called Dreadlord.
Oh no.
That's
So
sounds
within
great.
30 feet of him, an aura of gloom, reducing any bright light in the aura to dim light. Whenever a creature, or whenever an enemy that is frightened by you starts its turn in that aura, it takes 4d10 psychic damage.
This is a spell?
Ouch.
No, it is part of his. It's kind of like it's a lot like Channel Divinity, but it's just one of his abilities.
Okay.
Because he's a Oathbreaker.
Uh-huh.
I know this one.
I would say he would be an Oathbreaker because he is not normally a good. I mean, he's normally a good person.
Yeah.
That's not what makes you an oathbreaker.
That's what he.
I mean, one could argue that
He's probably
everything
broken
he's
his
done
oath.
has violated his oaths of kingship.
No, but like, is he an oathbreaker because he picked up this weapon and now he's not a nice person? Because
He's-
I feel like he's never been a nice person, so he never had a good oath.
Wow.
Well,
That's
probably
what
You can't
like
break.
some
You
sort of-
can't break being a good person unless you start off being a good person.
Oathbreaker is
Not
about
against
being a
his
good
oath.
person.
All right.
It's
That's
about
what I was
violating
saying. It's like I
it.
don't think that's what.
Ramos.
Yeah,
My turn?
I think that's quite what that is.
You are on deck.
Okay. Okay. Well, I still have my 7th level. So. So, okay, how many people?
Are you trying to heal?
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's all I can do.
Okay. Okay.
I might as well be a summoned heal bot.
She has one job.
I have one job.
Make a con save.
Good.
Oh, I don't want to do that at 7th level.
19.
Fuck you. Okay. That's fine. You still get to take half damage.
Mm-hmm.
Can I borrow a D8?
Yes.
Thank you. These are not the numbers I like to see. Okay.
Is that what that is?
So.
I'm not gonna spin it. I'm gonna
16.
16. That's already had it.
Yes. Necrotic.
Yep.
Alright. Cameron, you are up. Unless you have.
I'm gonna bonus action heal. You can't stop me.
That's fine. I just don't want you to waste an action that could actually do something.
Yeah.
When none of mine can do anything.
I'm going to bonus action. Eliza, take 20.
Cool.
4. Nope, 20.
Which one? 20 or
20.
Alright.
Okay, so I know it's going to sound really boring, but it is reliable damage, and I am just going to do another 5th level
Magic missile.
magic missile.
That's not
Yeah.
boring.
No.
That's a lot of dice.
I was going to say, that is slowly chipping away
Mm-hmm.
at him.
Also, just large chunks of dice is fun.
Yeah.
If I learned anything from playing a wizard in Baldur's Gate, it's high level magic missile is better than a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I found a build I want to do in Baldur's Gate
What?
that is all about casting Eldritch Blast as many times as you possibly can in a single turn.
Nice.
Every single turn.
Wow.
So it's a sore loss.
Just whipped up something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Another 27 force damage.
He's starting to look a little worn down again.
Again.
Uh-huh. So alright, so it is now the woman's turn. The pink one activates again, and how many people are within 60 feet of the pink one?
Maybe, but you said it doesn't count.
Except for Para. Yes, it's not affect Para. So Ramos, Eliza, Kron.
That's kind of it.
Alright, you three make a dex save.
Oh.
And I can see what's about to happen.
Yep.
Of course it's death.
It's Jackson to death.
That's true.
Ignore that.
What's it doing?
This is a lightning attack. It's shooting bolts of lightning out at everybody.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, the three people it can reach.
23.
You save.
17.
I like the idea of it shooting lightning bolts at everybody, and most of them are just like, and it can't go any further. It just stops.
14, but I'm resistant.
So yes, it is 38 points of lightning damage, and then half of that to Kron, which would be 19. 19 to you as well.
Yep.
So Eliza takes the full 38, everyone else takes 19.
I will activate reactive resistance to have it.
Alright.
So it was 19?
Yep.
Do you have evasion or anything?
You have to make your save.
You
to-
have
Oh,
to-
right.
yeah.
Or to use evasion.
That's right.
And guess what?
What? It was my turn.
Yes.
Uncanny dodge is the one I was thinking.
Yeah.
And Baz is on deck.
That's a.
Yeah, that's it.
What?
Checking
that's a real
something.
thing.
Where's my bag?
Calculate.
Yeah.
Ah, love passed me. I don't have healing potions.
Of course you don't.
What's half?
Well, then the best defense is a good offense, ladies and gentlemen. So.
If you kill it before it kills you.
Exactly. That's a 27.
27, that'll hit.
But nobody else is really.
12 on the first hit.
Yeah, I don't know about Emma
Yeah.
or Mara.
I'm still minus 20.
I will use my
Oh,
advantage.
that's not
It's not bad.
Remember, you also have inspiration.
I'll use my inspiration. I can't tell if that's cocked. I don't think it is. That's gonna miss. It does not above 23.
Yeah.
So, flurry of blows.
So you've got the key, you might as well.
Yeah.
It's like you're not going to use it for anything else.
Rolled another fucking 5.
Ugh.
Is it still dark around?
23.
It's
Can't
main,
take them with that
it's
hat.
dim light.
Your
It's
mouse
the 30 feet
makes
around them
that
is all
better.
dim light.
I was checking to see if I had it
15
prepared,
damage.
but I don't. But Shadow Blade, if I had cast that, that would have given me advantage on
Dim light.
attacks.
Oh.
Bonus action heal multiple people.
Anything else?
Ignore
No.
this. I hit another button I didn't mean to hit.
If I could get Tor into the battle.
One. Or don't, that's fine too.
You got 40.
Yeah, if you can have Tor swap with, then I can do.
Trying to figure out where he is. Oh, yeah.
No. Okay. Baz, you're up. Milo, you're on deck.
Alright. I forgot to change that. Alright. Now I have to figure out what to do with all of my bonus actions.
Okay.
I mean actions.
I mean,
So for my bonus action, I'm going to launch one of my stars.
Okay.
And down to 2 stars after this. 22.
If you
Just
move
misses.
Para, I
Okay.
can do it on Para's. Just
That is a shame.
who's doing it?
It's done real well for me so far.
Yeah.
I can't really complain.
hit his him.
Um,
Square next to him. But there's not one next to him right now that isn't 5 feet from someone else.
Then maybe I'll leave Eliza there.
Yeah.
And
Fuck.
flank. And Tor with Para.
Because then I can just hit Tor.
You're not within 30 feet of him. That's right.
Just don't. put
No, I'm
Para
well
next to
outside of
him.
it.
Just don't put Para next to him.
So, so as not to really get closer, I'm gonna get right here.
I can move him adjacent to you.
Yeah, that's the right line I want. And then I am going to cast a spell, and I'm going to use some points to careful spell. 1 sorcery point. My first sorcery point. So my forehead lights up with the thing. And I am going to manifest a ravine of gravitational energy in a line pointing straight through him that is 100 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Okay.
Each creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw. Each creature within 10 feet of it must also make a Constitution saving throw. However, I can choose up to 5. I am choosing Remus, Para, Eliza, and Kron, which is literally everybody else within 10 feet of it, to automatically succeed. Since they automatically succeed, they do not take any damage. They are not pulled toward the center of the line.
So he rolls an 18.
Which totals it.
Total 18.
Oh, total
Sorry.
18. Okay, so he does fail. So he will take 8d8 damage.
He will use his legendary resistance on that.
Alright.
And pass.
That's alright. You can wait. You can use a legendary resistance on damage. I don't care.
So it's 2 down. So,
One more to go.
And I think that's all of the effect is that it's just damage. If you're in the center, if you're outside of that, if you're like outside of it, you get pulled towards the center. Yeah. 6, 10, 17.
Is it half damage on a save?
Yeah. So 37 halved.
37 halved. At the end of his turn, he's going to do a tail swipe at Para.
Okay.
Booty.
And I am out of 6th level slots.
Sure, that's an 18.
Nope.
All
Should have
right.
picked on the shorter one.
Yeah, I should have gone down. Also realized one thing. Okay, Milo.
Alright, tossing a dagger at him with
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah.
'Cause there's people around. Oh gosh, that went really
Wait.
crazy.
No,
You don't get advantage. You just
okay.
you can still sneak attack.
Attack is what happens.
If it hits, it's a sneak
You
attack.
have to be within melee range to get the advantage.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
yes.
Okay.
I understand how it's confusing though.
Yeah,
no, it's
'cause-
very.
So advantage gives you sneak attack. So if you do something with advantage, you can do that. But also, if people are in melee range, you can also sneak attack, and so it can be very easy to confuse.
If you want to get even more confused, play a rogue in Pathfinder for a while and then come
Don't you have to like actually hit them in the back or some shit?
Technically, you can also use a bonus action to help yourself, which will give you advantage on a ranged attack.
You just
Can you
really help yourself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it says. That actually is one of the options. In
That's
further up.
fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's like
Uh,
steady shot or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember the
Yeah.
exact
But you
Yeah.
can't
So one of
move
these
afterwards.
businesses.
I don't remember the exact differences, but I know that's why Liam had the hardest time with sneak attack the entire
Anything
time
else
because he already did 2 years of Pathfinder.
Traps.
Perry, you're up. Floor's on deck, and then Kron.
Okay, so I am going to channel divinity to preserve life and give Eliza 75 hit points.
Is it a touch or is it?
Nope, it
range?
just fucking happens.
Okay.
As long as I don't go above her half her hit points, which is hers is 79, so I do not.
Nice.
And then, is anybody else in the area need healing?
This is the most I've ever had to be healed in the history of this game.
I guess I
I'm
could
pretty
get
okay.
Kron.
I'm alright.
Like
I'm at
Or
93
I
of
won't mess with Matthew
154.
once.
I am injured, but it's fine.
But you could heal.
Hmm?
You can just do heal.
Oh, I could. Where is that?
That's like 6th level, I think.
Yeah.
Harm.
Yeah.
It's healed.
But,
backwards.
you know, this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just heal for another 78.
Cool.
For Eliza.
Uh-huh. And then I'm going to move
You're a cloth thing.
so that I'm
Yeah,
in
sure am.
the same line
I've been wanting to
as
play one of those
Ramos.
for years.
Okay.
If either Justin
I'm a
or
max
Jared
health
could
now.
move me.
Where you want to be? Same line as.
Me.
Yeah, so like sideways.
Next to me.
I see.
So you're moving out of
Like
range
that?
of him.
Yep.
Alright, he'll take his turn.
Yeah, but he can't hit me.
Yeah, isn't your AC like 30?
Not anymore. It was
Oh,
only for
okay.
that one turn.
Okay.
23.
Okay, he hits me, but
Meets
Whatever.
It, beats it. Just barely.
you just barely hit me.
26 points of necrotic damage.
Grazed you for 26.
Whatever.
Actually, no, he'll drop two. He can drop spikes into those.
Yeah,
problem.
It's fine, I have loads of hit points.
you do.
Who wants to use that? Well, 12 more necrotic damage.
Yeah, whatever. Loads of hit points.
Alright.
That's Paris' turn.
Yeah, now Tor's turn.
Huh? No, he's not.
Cool.
Tor is going to move to be flanking with Eliza. And
We'll let Justin or Jared move him there.
How far does he have?
40.
Okay, the exact amount he needed. Great.
Long strider comes in handy.
Yeah.
And then he's going to make 3 attacks. So
Alright.
see if this is any better.
Even a second wind too.
Huh?
Or not second wind. Action surge.
I could. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
16 plus
11.
11, so
27.
27.
It's 23.
I screwed that up.
If that helps.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that though. For that. So that's 11 hit points, or points of 11 damage. And then also going to make that a maneuvering attack. So I'm going to add 5 points of damage to that.
Okay.
And Eliza can now move up to half her speed without provoking an opportunity of attack. And then move back in later so you don't get hit again. Because you don't want to be a take.
Okay.
So you can move right now.
Then I guess I'm gonna do that. So half, so I can move 20.
Up to half. You don't have to move the full amount, but like if you want to just move out of range and then hop back in later.
Yeah, I might as well. So I'll move 25 feet away.
Which way?
Back towards the throne. Oh wait, no, because I'm facing.
You're on the other side.
Yeah, I'll just go straight back.
Actually, I'm going to have you move at the end of my turn so you're still flanking.
Okay.
20 or 25?
25.
Yeah, finish doing all your
Yeah, I'm
attacks
going to finish
first.
my attacks, but... so that's not going to hit. So it's like 18.
Was it 7?
Yeah.
You have to roll 12 or better.
Oh, yeah, I got 19. So,
Okay.
third attack, right?
Mhm.
So, that's going to be 7 points of damage. And then, because you'll probably take me out of the combat again with whatever you do next, I'm going to use my 1 action surge and go again. I'll mark it off later. So I don't know where it's on this.
Roll your attacks.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Roll my what?
Attack
Didn't
rolls
happen.
all at the same
You didn't see it.
Like, do them in a row.
Oh.
And then you know how many times you have to click damage.
Oh, that's a good idea. But first, this one is going to be
8 plus whatever you roll.
Yeah. 18.
18 total?
Yep. They're both 11. So it's
it
22.
just missed.
Yeah. And then the last one is more than 12. So the last is going to be 9 points of damage.
Nicely done.
Thank you. I don't know, is there anything else? I should check to see if
Alright,
there's anything else I can
Prawn.
add to it.
Before, at the start of your turn, take 17 points of psychic damage for being in his aura.
Can you do more than one of those?
And technically,
As
I
long
should
as I
have
have a
had
dice for it. Which I
4
have
rolling
3
at
more of those.
disadvantage.
I'll probably save them in
if
case
I
we
would
do.
have read farther down.
Do we need that again?
Not too late.
Yeah.
Or it only affects people if they're frightened of him, right?
If they're what?
Frightened of him?
The damage does. So the psychic damage.
This aura, is it something that Dispel Magic would affect?
No.
No.
Of
No.
course not.
Nope.
We've sort of
What does spell magic
trying
affect
to-
your Kendrick's aura?
No,
No.
but his isn't. His is like an always on thing.
Yeah, same thing.
That's what this is.
This is part of it's part of his aura that he can activate.
Oh, okay. He's
After he did that channel divinity, it becomes available.
well, because like I have spells that are like aura of life or something
Right.
like that,
That's different.
and
Yeah.
but that's different.
Yeah.
I guess I'll use a 3rd level Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. That's a con save.
Wisdom save
wisdom
20 or
Actually, he got a 17, so he will use his last.
that's
Wisdom
right, he
resistance.
will. Huzzah! Okay.
So that's those.
And then, I guess I will. He's just right there. Yeah, I guess I'll back away to about where Eliza is, so I can, get out, shake the fear thing.
You want to go 5 more feet back,
And then you'll have to roll.
and then go ahead and roll. You get it's a wisdom save with advantage.
14?
Nope, you are still frightened.
Okay. Working on it,
So
working on it.
top of the rails, seeing you move away. How's he wants to?
How does he want to do it?
Yeah, he's going to have to do a wisdom save.
With advantage, right?
Yeah, but it's not going to do any good because it's sucking wisdom saves.
Look,
Save.
luckily I managed to eat a bit dinner.
Is it?
Can't get a natural 20 on this one. 9.
9. Okay. So then your father's going to move away. He's going to move towards Ramos, and Tor does not get an attack of opportunity.
That's not so bad.
Not yet. And then he's going to swing at Ramos.
Okay.
34.
It misses.
Figured. And he's going to drop a smite into that.
Alright, because what was the save for the wisdom saving throw?
19.
That's right. I'm like, I felt like I should remember this. And I couldn't.
So you take 59 points of necrotic damage, Ramos.
Mm-hmm. Where's your wisdom of +0 on your saves?
Because it's not proficient in it.
But you have a +5.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
What's
Why
wrong?
my wisdom saving throw is +0, but my wisdom ability check is +5.
Is it coming from something?
I don't know.
Is this Tor?
Yeah.
Come on. Tor.
Click on your 20 on your wisdom. No, the 20.
That's not what I wanted to do. That was mine. Sorry.
Could have made it on that one.
Yeah, you should have more than 0.
There you go. You somehow put a 0 in the customized one.
I didn't customize it though.
I pulled up the customized and there was a 0 there.
So what should it be?
Just
Take
take
it
that
out.
out.
Okay.
And then I'll give you a 5.
So, what was your
crap.
previous roll?
Don't know. 9? So
Still wouldn't have been.
still wouldn't have made it, but I could have been making some of these other ones.
Yeah.
Like the ones where I rolled 18.
Yeah. Sorry, I just glanced over and I was like, wait a minute.
That's why I was asking what the difference was, because trying to figure out why there was a difference, and I was, I'm not proficient in it, I guess.
Okay, what was the damage you said?
What did you do?
50 something?
58.
Okay.
And then he will take a second swing, his second swing at you. That is a natural 1. So it would normally be a 17 otherwise.
Yeah, that would have missed.
So, I think that's all he can do.
Okay.
Yep, that's all he can do.
Okay.
And actually, he'll move a little bit more around Ramos because he has used all of it, but he's going to stay within range of you. So,
he wants to stab her in the back? What do we...
pretty much, yeah, because he wants to get closer, a little bit closer to Baz.
So diagonal, like next to me or behind me?
Yeah.
There.
One more down.
One more towards you.
Here.
But next to Ramos, so over
There.
there.
Okay.
There.
That works for me.
Yeah. So.
Make a dex save.
Well, I can't make my save.
That is a 9.
Really?
Yes. His dex is his worst. He's
I found it, you guys.
Alright!
Oh, good. The thing I can't take advantage of because he's immune to all of my dex spells.
He's getting struck by lightning.
Okay.
He's about to take some radiant damage too.
As soon as I do some math.
Damn, if I can just get him in a space by himself.
There's the rub.
20,
Well, that's unfortunately not going to happen.
30.
Unless someone wants to take some for the team, and I can synaptic shock him.
40.
I have a
What
full
kind of
health
damage
now.
is it?
Psychic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is psychic damage, and it goes up to 8d6.
43
And for a
points of
minute
lightning.
after that, he has muddled thoughts, so does you have to roll a d6 and subtract it from whatever roll you're making.
How do you want to do it?
Never mind.
Okay. Go ahead, electrocute him. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I can electrocute him without killing him.
No, you literally cannot.
That's why it's death by electrocution.
It's a portmanteau of electricity, execute.
You should say what Storm says in X-Men when she's like, do you want to know what happens to a toad when it gets struck by lightning?
The same thing as everyone else.
No, I tried to
Same
do
as
that one and people ended it. I'm like, that wasn't the joke I was going to make. I mean, you know what happens to Tor when he gets struck by lightning?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, it was gonna hit Tor. And then
Go through him, Tor.
go through Tor to him.
So
because
does it go
Tor's immune.
through?
No.
Nope.
It doesn't-
Nobody else
I don't
by him.
have to hit him.
Ah,
I hit a space and
Ah.
everything within 5
I
feet.
feed it that way.
Which is why I was like, yeah, you can stand by me. That's fine. I'll just hit the other side of you. I'm not gonna say anything. It's just gonna. Remos is just gonna be like, nope.
So Tor is no longer dominated. Now that he
Good.
has gone unconscious.
Okay. So we're out of combat now, or are we
Yeah,
still going?
right now, as of the moment, we are out of combat, but his hand is still, he still has a grip on the...
I really just want to chop his hand off, but I don't have the weapon for that.
Tor does. Tor's gonna go and
Hey,
try to
Tor.
chop his hand off.
Wait. Can we use the...
Yeah, but he's holding it, so you can't mage hand it out of his hand if he has a grip. But if we
If
cut
he's
his
not
hand off,
conscious, what
You
grip
can
does he
mage
have?
hand the...
Well, it's a special
It's
vestige.
magic.
yeah,
Oh.
it's magic. But I'm just gonna
Magic
chop his
Glue
hand
to
off,
hand with
Yeah.
magic?
and then you can
Basically,
take
I didn't know.
that and the hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is separated from him.
So Tor's gonna chop the hand off with the whatever it was, mace, Morningstar.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Not a very choppy edge.
No, the hand holding the
Yes.
morning star, not with a morning star.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that's where I went first, and I was like, wait, no, they meant that.
We're gonna
That's
bludgeon
a-
his wrist until it falls off his arm.
Yeah, I mean,
Look,
you
it would
could.
work.
Alright, so
Technically.
Tor can
Little
go
dark.
ahead and roll an attack.
Okay. Does he have advantage because he's prone, right?
Yeah.
Do you want a greater restoration as soon as it's off?
Want to? Yeah.
Good, because I'm out of that slot.
29.
29, so you hit.
No. 30. I don't know how to math.
A lot.
A number.
Yeah, 30. So Milo.
Okay.
Yep.
Roll damage.
Oh.
You still have to.
You have to do damage to remove a
chop it off.
fucking limb.
I figured if it hits, it goes straight through.
Well, your sword's not that sharp.
He's unconscious.
He also still has armor on, so it also
12.
12. That will cut his hand off.
Yay.
And he starts. Actually, because it's a hit, it's an automatic crit, and he takes 2 death saves.
That's fine.
We should probably stabilize him.
So I'm gonna
I'm
cast
going to
Mage
cast.
Hand.
Okay.
You. Tor will open up his bag of holding because he doesn't have anything else in it.
I'd say cast off, but I'm pretty sure your dex is higher than mine. You'll get it.
You want to spare the dying on him?
Yeah, I'll spare the dying on him.
Okay?
You alright?
But he's still bleeding out.
High, I'm gonna have to jump into it.
No, he's not.
I
Spare the dying
really aim
stabilizes.
right, and I
Mhm.
Oh, it'll stop the bleeding.
That's literally all it does.
That's all it does.
You are stabilized. You no longer take death saves.
And then we can figure out bringing him back later. So, does anybody have a bag of holding with nothing in
Oh,
it?
you're wet, babe.
My bag of holding definitely has stuff in it.
Or it has stuff in it that you don't care it might be corrupted by a magic weapon.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't even let me put it in my bag of holding.
No.
I don't have a bag of holding.
I have a bag of holding. I can dump all of the stuff from it into my backpack.
Okay, do that.
Okay.
And then open it so
Okay.
that
Mage hand can.
Mage Hand can drop it in
Drop
there.
it in.
Okay.
And then close it.
And then do we want to remove curse or greater restore? Or...
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because you said greater restore
Greater restoration is what you would want to use.
would unattune him to it, but he's also not holding it, and doesn't it automatically get unattuned if it's like in another dimension?
No.
Most magic items might, but curses work differently.
Would greater restoration take care of the curse?
That's what. Yes.
Yes.
With,
Yeah.
With because of you.
I'll cast
yeah.
greater restoration, and I will choose to
Remove the curse?
remove one curse, including the target's attunement to a cursed magic item.
So you close your eyes as you, because it's a touch thing, so you're touching your father, and
But not inappropriately.
No.
Mm-hmm.
You do see a black cord that's attached that kind of goes off into like dark space,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear a voice in your head. No, he is mine. No.
Can I talk back?
Yeah, you want to.
Do you want him as a corpse? Because we could leave him this way.
I mean, the god of murder
You may
does
be
come
more
back
powerful than
corpses,
he
I'm
was.
sure.
I can't.
Are you more powerful than he is? Maybe he was inferior. What are your goals?
You know, that's a really good question, because I think I'm going to have to reevaluate them now. So can I get back to you?
Give you power.
Oh, but I don't need power.
Oh, but everyone needs power. Everyone needs friends, higher places.
I have Bahamut, so I think I'm okay.
He is weak. He will fall.
Hasn't yet.
In time, everything falls.
But what happens if you fall before him? I think I'm already on a good horse, so I'm not going to change my bet right now, but thanks for offering.
And then you grab the cord and snap it.
Okay.
And you do hear a scream in your head.
What is this thing called?
The bloody
Bane's
end.
existence.
Bloody end.
The bloody
Yeah.
end, that's right.
Yeah, you can see how nasty it is because it was fully awakened.
I figured he gets all the awakened shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it was awakened, it wasn't exalted though.
Huh?
It was just awakened, not exalted.
No, it's exalted, sorry. I meant fully.
Oh, it's
It was fully
exalted.
upgraded,
Yes, it was fully upgraded.
No.
fully loaded.
So now you have your father bleeding or laying on the ground with no hand.
He's not bleeding because I
Yeah,
stabilized
I
him.
know, that's why I stopped myself.
I
Sorry.
could get his hand out of my bag if we have a way to attach it, but I could also cast that thing that regrows limbs.
I could do that too.
Like tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
So right now we'll just make him alive and he can
That works.
ask very nicely for his hand back. Oh, bargaining tool. Good.
Wait,
Keep it off.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Aren't there spells to let you regrow limbs?
Yes, but I don't have it prepared. So I have to do it tomorrow.
And I'm out of spell slots.
But isn't he your dad?
Yes?
Well, and didn't you say that your dad's not exactly a great guy anyway? So couldn't like the loss of the hand just be a reminder
A
of,
lesson.
hey, man.
In dragon culture, is a lot cooler to have like a rusty hook
I don't know.
or a gleaming hook, either one.
So I'm trying to figure out. I think I will do first level cure wounds. So that would be 7 plus 8.
7 plus 8, so 15.
And we'll start there and see how this goes.
Did he have any rings on that thing, on that hand? No.
No.
Okay. I'm just updating my bag of holding with custom items. I have the bloody end and Para's dad's hand.
Also, does anybody else need
I
healing?
did not realize they did that.
I got it.
Okay.
For me.
When you go to 0 hit points on D&D Beyond now on characters, it automatically brings up the death saves.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did before. I have not.
You
done
haven't
that.
died. I'm sorry. We'll
Yeah.
fix that for you.
So, he. How? Your mother.
She's fine.
What?
They're fine. What's the last thing you remember?
Not on the cords.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna pause it again and take care of that. Unpause. So, they found a box and there was a morning star in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. What happened to my hand?
Well, you picked up the Morning Star, and then you went more evil than normal, and then you put everybody in prison, and then you trapped me and my friends, and you were going to kill our family and then blame us. But we decided not to be your scapegoats and instead get rid of the Morning Star.
And through that process, you almost became the namesake of the weapon. The bloody end.
He wanted me to leave Bahamut and set up Bane as who we worship.
Did you start any
Yeah,
of
that
that?
tracks.
Not that I remember.
Have you talked to anybody in the temple
No.
since this? Okay.
No. I have more. It's more. The farther back I try to think, I don't remember anything from picking up the Morning Star, but stuff in the last few weeks are more just fragments of that, and I remember some of that, but it's like the longer it gets with it, the less I have memory of it.
Okay, how are you feeling? Are you feeling up to telling your guards to stop attacking my old ones?
Oh, yes.
Okay, I need someone to go find that switch and open the door.
The on the throne.
Karan will go for it.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation.
$13.
13. There's a couple different switches you play with, but they're not the one that opens or unlocks the door.
I'll do it.
You want to do it as well?
Yeah. Because my investigation is pretty good. 18.
18. You find under one of the pillows, kind of far along, you see another one, and you click it, and you hear, well, everyone on that side of the room will hear the door unlock, because the throne is kind of far away from that side of the room. So, if you can help me up, we'll go out.
Tor will help them up.
And thank you. And you'll go out and order the men to stop. Says, why can't I send messages?
Yes, we'll talk about that in a minute. Right now, we need to probably get you some rest.
Where's your mother and everyone? You said-
They're in the mines.
Oh, we're still there. We were supposed to be moving away from that.
Right now, the only way in there is the tunnel, and so we thought they'd be safer there. No one can teleport in right now because of the field.
What tunnel?
Oh, the tunnel the dragon dug.
What dragon?
The lead dragon that you invited in as your advisor.
Wow, you've had this Morningstar for a long time now, huh?
Who gave it to him?
The Blood Dragon.
No.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. I wasn't part of any of that.
He said he found the
They
box.
found the box buried in on the silver temple.
Maybe don't just grab random weapons anymore.
It was. I thought there was the old king before. Technically, my line, right? Not. It wasn't him that took over. Or
We're
was
not
it his
sure.
line?
It's
We'll say his line.
We're not sure.
We'll just do that. Because before my line took over, the kings had a powerful weapon, and we thought that might have been it. They had a scepter like Morningstar that they used to rule. I hope that was not it. Now that would explain a few things. Okay. Go get your mother back.
Okay.
And your brothers. This is going to be weird for a while. It's like trying to think through darkness.
Well, maybe you should take a nap. For like maybe 8 or 9 hours.
Do you know what date it was when you picked up the weapon?
It would have been. Because I can't think.
We don't have a calendar of dates.
It would have been probably a week or 2 weeks after your guys' confrontation with the Dragonborn in Vesselheim, the one that tried to kidnap Para and were sent packing. It would have been about 2 weeks after they.
So like a fucking while.
Yeah.
So some months at least.
Yeah.
And
Well, I will tell him what the current date is.
I've lost
sometime.
A lot of time. How I never knew that. Yeah, it was I didn't write his name down in my notes. Don't have it. I have it in my written down notes. You will mention the name of the guy that tried to kidnap you. Is the one whose people found the weapon.
Okay. I don't remember that either.
Yeah, I can find it later because we're probably going to end it here. So.
Okay.
And then you guys will deal with the aftermath.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Would Imran know if the Arcanum Pathophical has some sort of arcane hazardous materials vault? You know, like where Indiana Jones keeps the Ark of the Covenant in
the Arcana.
You mean a museum?
Yeah.
You can steal it.
Well, no, I'm talking about the warehouse. You know,
that's not where he keeps them. He keeps them in a museum. You know how I know that? That belongs in a museum.
Okay, maybe it's not Indiana Jones that hides it.
That is not the right voice. I know. I'm just stressing the stupidity of his claims. And I disagree. It belongs with its people. Moving.
And yes,
he's not even British.
Pathophical has something. You also know that
the British people have to take everybody's stuff and put it
has,
in the
some places. Mainly because that's where you guys took the book to.
I was gonna say, just add it to the book.
Yeah, the book and
toss it in the pile with all the other. You know,
that seems like a very bad idea.
Far apart.
Yeah. knows that there's places in Zephyra and also in Whitestone that are fairly secure.
It may be important to actually do that as a strategy and keep them separate. Different groups get different evil artifacts, so that way they're not all in one.
We should
technically
vault.
This group doesn't know that Zephyr already has an evil artifact.
No.
Yep, that is correct.
So we could take it to Zephyr.
Well, first we need to stop the game and figure this out next time.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Because I think that somebody would like to go start his birthday.
It's in Grasshopper. It's against Rob's birthday.
I thought so.
Yeah. We want to have a party. Alright, so real quick, just be quiet for a couple seconds on the recording.